Hopefully I'm live with sound now. I'm just talking to everybody with the mic muted. Let me know in the comments if you can see and if you can hear us. We can all see it. Awesome. Let me just get the comments up on here. Bum, 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 bum. One second. Oh, awesome. Hello, Jeanette. Hi, Andy. Andy, Coventry is a different time zone. Again, always. Every Tuesday. It changes slightly on a Tuesday. It's the only time the Coventry time zone actually changes. Hey, Bob, you all right? Hi, Dave. Hey, Nat. Hey, Laura. Hey, Sin Section. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Moon. How is everybody? Hi, Alan. Hey, Flying. Who's coming to the BTS on Sunday? Let me know again in those comments. Hey, Kitty. It is an open mic night. I'm going to put the link into the comments about now. You can click that. And what it does, it takes you to like a green room where you can kind of check out your settings if you want to and decide if you fancy it, and then click join me. If nobody joins by about 9 o'clock, I'll probably say good night at that point. I don't think it's going to be a massively long live tonight. I'm absolutely tired and still got a load of stuff to get done. Hey, Mark, how are you? Hey, Ray. Oh, Ray Brett's coming to the Saturday night. This Saturday night is at the Heathcote in Leamington Spa from 8 p.m. onwards. So if you are coming down the night before and you fancy meeting up with everybody, that's literally where we're all going to be. If you want further details, sparspiders@gmail.com. Drop Luke a email and he'll be able to give you the rest of the details. Oh, that's nice. Bob's coming. I think and you're coming down on the Sunday, aren't you, Rob? Is that where the Cov pre-meet was? No. The Coventry pre-meet, well, that was at the Cocked Hat, wasn't it? In Canley in Coventry. This one is over in Leamington Spa. So if you type in the Heathcote in Leamington Spa, it should come up. In fact, give me 2 seconds. I'll see if I can't get it up. And then I'll whack it in. Or put the link into chat anyway. Let's have a look. Boom. So we've got it. There we go. So I've just put, there you go, there's the link to the actual place that we're going Saturday night. All the BTS committee members, or a lot of them, are going to be there as well, so you can rub shoulders. Hey up, Susan, you can rub shoulders with them guys as well, like Tim and Ray, who was on the live. But yeah, and it's a bit like, it's almost like an informal show, but everybody's quite chilled out. There's a lot of time to have conversations with people instead of running around like headless chickens at a show like we normally do. You can actually get and sit down and chat with people and all the rest of it. The enemy's coming on Sunday as well, unfortunately, so I probably won't be able to spend as much money, but it is what it is. But she'll be coming on the Saturday. But yeah, it should be pretty good. So who's staying overnight on the Saturday and coming out on the Saturday night? In fact, who's coming really early Saturday morning and attends the gym a lot? Because me and the wife are going in the gym probably about 10:30 Saturday morning. If anybody fancies it, if you're down this way at that time in the morning, drop me a message. I'm going to put the link to join us on stage or on here into the comments. Only Sunday for Alan as well. For you to click that, come and join. If you've never joined a stream before, it's dead easy. It's pretty chilled. It's literally like having a video call with somebody. I haven't advertised this one all over Facebook or anything. I've kind of kept it just put it onto the channel, put it in the WhatsApp group only, and that's been about it. So it shouldn't get very busy this evening. Mark, we so wish we could come to the pre-drinks maybe next year. I can't recommend coming to the Saturday prior to BTS enough. It is just a cracking night. It's really, really good night. Everybody's talking about spiders and other insects, as well as just normal stuff as well, and just getting to meet people normally away from the hobby almost. It's pretty cool. I like it. I say that one in Coventry, the two night befores that I attend every year, and they're always absolutely amazing. Getting there Saturday afternoon, ready to watch the cup final. Why is there a football match on Saturday? I don't follow football, Jeanette. Dave and Nat aren't coming to the Heathcote. They're going the Cocked Hat. Ooh. Why are you coming? Why are you not coming to Heathcote, Dave? Nat, it's going to be really good. It's literally where everybody's going. Alan, I think as we travel further afield, we'll think about hotels and pre-show meetups. To be fair, though, Alan, you're not a million miles away from us. So, and the Airbnbs in Coventry aren't badly priced, to be fair. Neither some of the hotels are like stupidly expensive, but you can get some right bargains. Especially, like I said, if you stay in Coventry instead of Leamington, you can save yourself a couple of quid, like. I have literally came in from work, been dealing with roaches. This is why we were late on the stream. Literally dealing with several thousand roaches, and then had dinner, and then boom. But the roach thing was very rushed. I was like, oh my god, I need to sort this out. And now I had 8 kilogram of them delivered, and we should hopefully, I think in 2 weeks' time there'll be a video out about that. But that will also have a discount code in trying to get you guys a discount on the roaches. So that discount code should come out then. That's been in hospital. We see how she is. I hope she's all right, Dave. Jeez, I didn't know. Fingers crossed for the best situation you guys can possibly get from that, Dave. Definitely not starting a business, no. No, it's just when you start a colony, it's best to overkill it because you're going to lose a lot at the start, especially when you're kind of dipping your fingers in it, if you like. Scott, are you working the BTS show? Or you'll be enjoying the show at your leisure? Spar Spiders doing the mystery boxes again for the first hour and a half, and then it will start chilling down. Basically, once the mystery boxes are gone, I am a free agent. So no doubt at some point I'll be making my way upstairs to the cafe and grabbing a coffee like last year. It's pretty cool because when you go upstairs, I mean, the food there is not the best by a long shot, but Uber do deliver there. But the coffee's quite nice, and it's quite nice to go up to the cafe because I think a lot of people miss it because it's kind of overlooks the whole hall. So you can go up there, grab a coffee, and just chill out, look over the balcony, enjoy coffee, and it's like nobody can see you almost. It's a bit you'll see what I mean if you go up there. It's pretty good. Any of you guys in the comments working any of the stands? Any of you guys looking for anything in particular? Oh, Ray's got Airbnb in Leamington. See, if you've got one in Covray, it would have been cheaper. Mind you, I mean the size of the BTS car park. I'm really surprised that they don't do like camping. Hey, Phil.
Yoi. How you doing?
Hold on. I had the laptop turned down because I was playing games in bed last night. I didn't want to wake Tyler up. Are you training at BTS?
Of course. Yeah. I'll be there with 2 tables.
2 tables?
Yes.
Anything extra special on those tables? Anything
Giant
unusual?
crabs.
Live crabs.
Giant crabs.
Nice.
As well as vampire crabs.
Hold on.
Might even have
Alan's
potentially up to 5 different species of vampire crab, possibly.
Oof, smashing it. Alan's got a table of BTS, hoping to sneak off for a crafty browse for a male Chilibrachius wahine. Hey, Tim. Tim says 5 more sleeps till the greatest exhibition in the world.
Absolutely. And it's even better this year.
How's it BTS again, though?
It's one of those things that always feels so far away, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's only like a few days away. Like, what? Oh, damn! I need to get ready. I need to do this. Oh.
It's Laura's first ever BTS.
You'll enjoy it.
Somebody's birthday BTS day as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's Vincent's birthday.
Is it not yours Saturday?
Yeah, no, it's mine on Sunday as well. I think me and Vincent have the same birthday.
I was thinking, I'm sure it's Phil's birthday on Sunday, and then I thought, I've got it wrong then, because he would have said it's got to be the Saturday.
Yeah, no, my birthday's on Sunday, so yeah. I'm celebrating at the BTS. I always celebrate the BTS anyway because it's my birthday show.
Tim says we need lots of people to enter the competition. The awards won't win themselves. You're going to put a scorpion in, Phil?
I don't know if I have the space to put stuff in. I've never entered any of the competitions yet. I will do one at some point.
Charlotte says, forgot about the competitions. I wonder if Charlotte would put something
in. I've seen some of the artwork that's been entered in, and my God, it's amazing.
It's Jeanette's birthday on Saturday. Laura's putting a few pictures in. I don't envy the committee members in judging that lot.
It's going to be difficult. I mean, it's probably always difficult.
You've woke him up big time. You know you're going to be in crap if you don't.
That's right. I get myself in even more trouble. I can't enter anything at the moment because I'm currently not a member. I need to rejoin. So, I'll get myself in even more trouble.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. I think. I mean, I did the BTS video, like literally the last 4 years. I think it's more important now than ever to join. I mean, yes, you get 40 years of literally the care advice, papers, and all the rest of it on there. Yes, you get some amazing journals, but it's like I said on that video. I think if the government turn around and see people smuggling stuff into the country, they might see other things going on, and they might go, right, yeah, we're going to end the spider hobby. Nobody's allowed to keep them. If I turn around to them and said, well, no, I'm going to take you to court, they're going to go, you're a YouTuber. What do you know? If Facebook group admin go, oh, I've got Facebook group and an admin of this person, or I've got this WhatsApp group, it don't really mean nothing. But if the BTS go, then it's literally, well, we're the governing body of tarantulas in the UK hobby with over 40 years, experience online. I think we know what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, all the groups are incredibly important. Yeah.
So,
what of the inverts? Yeah, BTS. Yeah, I've been a member of the BTS, and then I forgot to renew it.
Laura says, I joined this week, so is it correct that I'm not a member until the 31st of May? I think it runs May to May.
Yeah, it's on today, isn't it?
Yeah,
Tim
you'd have to
Tim
put
will
your email.
correct. Tim will be able to say.
Yeah, £21.50 for the year. Is BTS membership June to June? Phoenix, I think it's end of May to May. And Timothy, it's so easy to do your membership at the exhibition. Visit a table, they take your details, you pay 21 quid and you're set for a year. Oh, simple. Simple. So if you're going to the BTS, just pop round to the table, 21 quid and you're done for a year.
Which, let's face it, is dirt cheap.
It's worth. I mean, I know Ray says, "Oh, it's worth it just purely because of the bargain you get with the journals," but it's like you'd pay twice that much to become a member of the BTS and go through 40 years. Those records are absolutely incredible. It's like having access to the natural spider history museum.
Yeah, absolutely. I know. I will be rejoining. Oh, because I do love the BTS.
Oh, there you go. Runs the beginning of June to the end of May next year. So May, June, yeah. So if you join at the show, I would imagine your membership would start on the 1st of June.
Yes, yeah, I believe it does. Yeah.
Oh. You're going to tell me you're going down the Saturday night before now, aren't you?
I don't know if I'm coming up Saturday or not yet.
Hi, Claire.
Hiya. Thought I'd come and say a quick hello.
Yeah, we got it. Can we BTS on Sunday?
I am, yeah, we're there. We've got 2 tables, so looking forward to
it. Taking anything special?
Jumpers, mainly. Quite a few different jumpers. We've got a couple of more special ones, a couple of the Asian Appear species that we'll be taking with us as a show special. But then the rest are Regis, mainly, different locales of Regis, and all the enclosures that we've got now and things. So, yeah, it'll be...
Hey, Reptile Bird. What's the most robust jumping spider out there for a 6-year-old child that wants to pick it up and then put it back down again, and then pick it back up again, then put it back down again, then pick it back up and go, Dad, it's moved, and then go and put it back down again?
Oh, I'd say the Florida locale of the Regis. They're pretty hardy. They're very chunky. They're very big, but they're also not too skittish. So Floridas, Colas as well. They're pretty cool. Again, not too skittish, unlike some of the other locales that can be a bit flighty and keep you on your toes.
Yeah. Have you got any bigger than a pinhead?
Yeah, we don't sell any that are below an I4. It's I4 as bare minimum, preferably I5, coming to I6. I don't do I3s for that. I think you're just setting people up for disaster, personally.
Oh.
Yeah,
the wife bought him one from a show, and it's so tiny. It's like he comes to me going, Dad, where's my jumping spider? And I'm looking, I'm like, that's a fly, that's a fly, that's a fly.
Oh no, it's a spider.
It'd be nice to get him something he can look at and go, I can see the legs, I can see the eyes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, they're so tiny. I2s and even I3s can be pretty dinky. So yeah, we've got everything that we'll have on the table will be I4 and above. Some I5s. Yeah. They all go so fast though. We never managed to keep hold of any of the bigger instars for that long.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, because everybody sees them and wants them because like the babies are so tiny.
They fly. We sold hundreds. They need to breed faster.
So seeing as we've got 2 traders up on the telly, let's say, I'll put it to you both. Do you both hold back stock purely for BTS?
I don't.
Oh no, you go, Phil. Go on.
I haven't as of yet. Put it that way. Sort of thing.
We don't really have much of an opportunity to hold back too much because of waiting for them to get to the right instar and then taking a set amount to the next show, and then by the time, another 4 weeks has gone past, you'll probably hit in the next Instar. And jumping spiders are just crazy. People want them.
Do they cannibalise?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's my cat swearing at another cat. Yeah, they do, especially the girls. Yeah, the girls can be really feisty. I've got one female, she's actually just passed, one of my adult females. She would not take a boyfriend. She tried to eat every male I put in with her and laid an infertile sac, and then, yeah, ended up dying a virgin. But yeah, they can be really, really feisty.
I say, because they always look like just the cutest invert ever. And I was kind of you just assume like, well, tarantula females go for the male, true spiders, yeah, same thing. But then jumping spiders, you just kind of think they do the little dance, they get it together, they have a cuddle, and the male says, "See you later," and then she'll say, "Bye, babe, see you tomorrow."
Or she might say, "Light snack."
So they actually smash the male as well.
They can, yeah. You leave them in together, yeah.
Yep.
Get a decent egg sack. They'll be thinking, if I munch you, I can get more eggs. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Horrible, but
well, that's one of the things everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people tend to forget. It's like the males are literally designed to have it way with the female and then become dinner. High protein, seriously nutrition dinner for the females to prep them up for that sack.
Yeah, I did actually have a breeder say to me once, if you want a really good egg sack and you've got a male that's coming towards the end of his life, let her eat him. It's like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I know that in nature, you could argue that you should do that, but I can't. I couldn't put him in.
I a virgin, but only had herself to blame. Vicious circle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I did try, but she used to hunt him. She was like a panther, going around the enclosure hunting him down.
Oh,
rest in peace. She was a cat.
I mean, I'm a bit sadistic. I do kind of take a little bit of enjoyment when the females smash the males, whether they're paired or not. It's just like it is full on nature right in front of you. But the females always seem to take food down quite well. But when it comes to a male, it's like they take them down fast. There's so much intent behind it as well. It's like, wow.
Yeah, I suppose they're so much bigger, aren't they? Maybe they're thinking that they've got to get it right. If you're going to do it, smash them properly.
So how many times have you done the BTS, both of you?
Ooh.
As traders?
As traders with me, I think it was our first year last year that we did BTS. So it'll only be our second. We're new biz on the scene, BTS.
I think as myself having my own tables, possibly since it came back after lockdowns, possibly with my own tables, or the year after that. But I've been attending BTS since it was in the school. And then my parents started trading at BTS when it was at the school.
How many years ago was that, Phil?
That's what I was trying to think. That was a long. I mean, that's probably one for Ray Hale would know how long ago I was at the school. Because I remember being attended it first.
Well,
just
Tim might know.
Tim might know, yeah. And it was like in two halls within the school, and then we started trading that one. And then it moved to the Rico Arena. And I was at the Rico for a couple of years. Before we moved to the Warwickshire Event Centre, which has been there 9 years, hasn't it?
A long time.
So you probably told I've been going to BTS probably in the region of 15 plus years, probably.
Crikey, I didn't even know it existed until a few years ago. Don't know why. It's just it took me until I think it was 5 years ago to get my first tarantula, though. Because my husband had always said, no, not having tarantulas. You'll find a boot in the enclosure. It's like, I'll divorce you. So we never went down the tarantula road. It was too dangerous. And then he bought me one for Christmas, and that was it.
Oh, lucky. Because me and Mrs. met, and I had two.
You had 2.
Yeah, and she said no more. And then I got another 1, and she said no more. And then I think no, we kept going into KBN and getting the odd 1. And I think I got up to about 10, and she said that's it, no more. And then I found out about mystery boxes, and she's been
Yeah, been there.
caboodled since that point.
Oh god, yeah.
Luke's mystery box. Actually.
Luke's mystery boxes were, yeah, it was great
And
last
then-
year.
What else did we get? Oh, I had a marine tank for a little while as well, and she was a bit like that takes up most of the kitchen. Or like, yeah, but it's nice. And snakes, but then we got rid of the snakes and we got rid of the marine tank basically, so it just left more room for racking for the spiders. Because I mean, for me anyway, it got to a point where it was like, well, I'm either going to go one way or the other, and I'm already fully into the spiders. The snakes were just like a side project, and it was like, do you know what? Yeah, I don't mind them going. And it was when the boa got out and wrapped itself all around my racking and spider enclosures, and I clocked it and had about 5 minutes to leave for work. I was like, yeah, I'm done with snakes now.
Did you get
Mike
it
says, well done for keep going, Scott. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. All the time. All the time.
Yeah. That's sort of what I done when I got my first tarantula, which I wasn't allowed.
And then it went from there.
Yeah.
How old
No,
were you then?
that was when I was 18.
Yeah.
So I'm still living with parents, and I wasn't allowed any spiders because my dad's is arachnophobic, and he still is arachnophobic. He's better, but he's still arachnophobic technically.
Is that why you don't really do much moving around at the shows?
Yeah, he does. yeah.
He's literally just by his stand, and that's about it.
That's good. He's like, they're in their tubs, they're over there, and over there, and he's like, I don't need to go over there. There's spiders.
He does know that, considering he's that scared.
Sort of thing. But me, when I was 18, driving, job and stuff, I'm going like, well, I'm 18 and do what I like when I bought my first tarantula and thought I could hide it amongst all everything else. And yeah, my mum found it and had a right go at me. Like, you're allowed all sorts, because I had like centipedes, I had all sorts of things. The one thing I wasn't allowed was tarantulas. So of course that was the one thing I really, really wanted.
Yeah, the forbidden.
And I was like, oh, I can see that in. They won't notice a adult female to-your-eyes tarantula.
My parents just said no to everything. I think I won goldfish at the fair once, and I weren't even supposed to be at the fair, so they had no choice but to keep them. Then they eventually got a fish tank themselves, and then dogs. Just a dog though, and that was like my mum and my dad's dog. And then the next one was like, once that one passed away, they got another one. So me and my little brother didn't really have any input into the animals or anything. So I used to bring like ants home in matchboxes and worms home in matchboxes and stuff like that. And then like with the worms, I could never work out why they died or stopped moving, as I probably thought back then because I was so young. I had a little bit of a reminder of that last week actually, because Noah come home from school. It was a cute moment, but a bit of a oh my god one at the same time, because the animal that he got actually passed away, but he found a millipede at school, so he put it in his pocket. But he found it at about 9 o'clock in the morning and kept it in his pocket all day, thinking it'd be completely fine. So when he gets home from school, there it is, and then we had tears and tears and tears.
Oh, that's hard.
When we were putting the dubia roaches away tonight, he got literally went and got himself a little enclosure out. And I said, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm going to put one of the baby roaches in the enclosure." I said, "No, you can't." And he was like, he just looked at me and says, "You're not putting a baby cockroach in an enclosure as a pet." And he couldn't work it out. And for me, I've got to keep it that way so he understands like the whole life cycle, and the hierarchy, if you like. And I said, the spiders, it's what the spiders eat. I said, "You know this?" and he literally teared up and started crying. I was
Oh,
like, mate, I went, look, I'm not going to hide it from you. You know, you've seen me feed the spiders before.
yeah,
But I couldn't work out why this time. I think it's because we got so many, and he seen them as cute, and that was it. As soon as he said the word cute, I thought, oh, yeah, I'm done
Yep.
here.
yeah. It is a circle of life, though. They've got to learn it.
Yeah.
It's
Mike, a recovering arachnophobe. It's never too late to give up their arachnophobia. Reach out, ask for help, don't go it alone, he says.
yeah.
That's all. I mean, I had a fear of centipedes till I bought one.
That's one thing that I have not got my head around is centipede. Everything else I'm all right with, but centipedes they're beautiful behind plastic glass.
Centipedes are awesome.
To this day, I couldn't tell you why I went and got it because I literally petrified. And it was my first BTS. And there was this massive centipede in a little barrel plastic tub, and I just went, yeah, 15 quid. Yeah, there you go. And I ran it straight out to the van and plonked it in the van, then went back inside with my bags of spiders. I thought, oh, I ain't touching that. And then, yeah, it just grows on you. Absolutely grows on you.
I don't know. Mind you, I've thought that about everything at some point, I'm sure. But have you ever thought about having any like any of the hissers for your lad?
He's got some, yeah.
Has he? Yeah.
Yeah, in a little Exoterra, so
Yeah.
I can't use those as feeders because I think they're great. Because
No, I can't.
you chuck one of those in with a big spider, and it's sound effects as well
It's
as,
like,
well
you just like, oh, no.
Phoenix says, all respect to anyone who feels the fear and does it anyway. Ray says, I got my first tarantula in 2002, and she has a notification just popped up, and she has had an egg sac, and being a member of the BTS and had the privilege to talk to Anne and Frank Webb.
The OGs.
Let me just turn that down. Otherwise, that'd be going ping ping all night. I had the silly idea of downloading Messenger to my work phone from my private phone, like always. And I've wandered into work, and my phone's gone ding, and then the work phone's gone ding, and then they've gone ding, 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 ding. They're going, hi. But yeah, the hissing cockroaches. Like I said, not only the visual effects, you get the sounds as well. Brilliant.
Have you seen or have you heard the extincts? When you
They
pick them up,
literally tell you they're dying.
they scream. And then they pee all over you. It smells like cat wee. It's so strong. But the scream they let out, I couldn't use them for feeders either. I'd feel too guilty. Mind you, though, I don't think exactly they're not the kind of roach that you'd use as a feeder, really, are they?
No.
Be an expensive feeder.
Yeah.
And those porcelains as well. I have, in an emergency, used one or two of them, but I feel guilty with them too because they're too pretty.
I used to use porcelains all the time because my mate up the road, he could breed them really well. So constantly using porcelains, and then
Hundreds and thousands of
the colony
porcelain.
crashed. I was like, no, why didn't I set up a colony here as well?
So if you want some porcelains, I can set you up porcelains. I've got hundreds and thousands of them. The colony is just huge.
Oh, I'll buy some off you. You're bringing them to BTS.
Oh yeah, I'll bring some to BTS for you. Yeah.
Awesome.
We ought to really pot some up. It's the ones that we keep forgetting to take. Actually, keep thinking I'll take them with me. So one of my cats is determined she's going to kill the others. She's in a right bad mood. So if you hear screaming, nothing's been harmed.
Bought the what are they? The American roaches, but I think they're from Africa. I'm pretty sure they're from Africa, actually. The American, are they red runners?
Red runners.
They're quite a little bit bigger than the red runners, yeah, but they're American one.
Oh, okay.
He's under the Paraponita.
Yeah.
Paraponita.
Mark's saying yes.
Don't let them get out.
Oh yeah, I was thinking. I was like, do you know what? I'll just have a little look, see if in America where they actually live. And I was like, oh yeah, everywhere.
And if you want the Australian ones, Australasia Paraponita, I'll give you loads because pretty much every zoo in the country is infested with them.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool.
Like every single time, I get rid of probably about easily 1,000 a week. I'm destroying, and like I keep going like these are selling for like 20 quid a tub at shows. What the hell? My mum almost bought a tub at Peterborough. I was like, don't buy those. I was like, if you want any, I'll give you some for free. So they're an absolute pest. Those ones. So I was like, and they will get out and they will just infest the place. She was like, oh no, maybe not then.
I remember when I started looking into the roaches and started like, especially with like dubias and stuff, and you think, okay, right, go online, Google, yeah, right, watch a video. They need this specialist food. You've got to use this. You've got to put bran flakes down underneath, and then you've got to use chick feed or cat biscuits, specialist one, obviously. It's like, no, you chuck any food in there, they eat it.
Yeah.
They're not fussy.
Literally, I've got dried, do you know the little dried sprats about this big
Yeah.
that you buy for the isopods and stuff? Those American ones absolutely love the fish.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, my hands.
The Paraponita are slightly carnivorous.
I chuck one in with the millipedes every now and again as well.
And stuff because I mean we've got the Australians everywhere. If I can feed like the tarantulas at work, and if they're not quick enough, a cockroach will come and nick the cricket off the tarantula and eat the cricket.
That's brutal.
I'm always like making sure there's not trying to make sure there's none in with the tarantulas. They will eat the tarantulas when they molt.
Just going back up, Mike says they scream. Where do I get these from? The extinct.
Well, I will say we might have some, but I don't think I've got any on the website at the minute. But
I'll eventually have some again. Rick often has some, like at least 8 up available at most shows.
yeah, we'll probably we normally take 1 or 2 tubs to the shows. We don't take very many though. Be careful not to decimate the
Yeah, that was my problem. Last year I sold slightly too many.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh.
Charlotte can't
Hey,
find them.
DB.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, dude.
Went and had showed him a picture of Scott and I said I want to look like this when I get older. And so I'm in training now to be Scott.
I was just about to say, you're looking pretty sharp. You're looking sharp, my man.
So I just showed him a picture of you. I was like, I want to look like this. And
Did they say that being possible to have those kind of looks? It's only one man with that gene, that DNA.
To be fair, I don't think he'd be pretty far from it though with a beard. I can see the similarities.
Yeah, kind of a little bit, can't you, to be honest?
I just
If I do it Dan
short. He like halved it. But yeah, grow into it, mate. Slowly, surely. That hair thing's still happening. You might have had I don't know if you had this as well, Phil, but Scott was saying he had it where when you first start being able to grow a beard, I guess the hairs turn in on himself or something. You get like random really thick hairs that are really itchy till you pull them out.
Yep.
Thought you were going to say I don't remember not having a full beard. So.
Phil squeezed his beard out when he was 3 years of age and had it ever
Yeah,
since.
exactly.
I mean, the story is if anybody ever shaves it off, he'll grow it back overnight anyway.
When was the last time you actually had a fresh face? You don't even know, do you?
No.
You similar, Scott?
Probably 4 or 5 years ago.
That's not too far, actually. 4 or
There's-
5, no.
There's YouTube videos with me with complete nothingness.
Look how long it
I
is.
don't
now.
Another one
one-
with a stash.
Some of
Someone
the
to
scariest
go
things sometimes is if I've just got YouTube playing on the TV and all of a sudden one of Scott's videos from like 5 years ago pops up and I'm like, who the hell's that? It's just like, no, that's not Scott.
Tara used to.
It sounds like Scott, but it doesn't look like Scott. What's going on?
Tara used to hate the beard, and now I threaten to shave it off, and she's the first one that said, "Do not touch that beard."
Oh, that's good. That's good. So, how is everybody? We all look good.
Yeah, good. Getting ready, prepping for the show. Are you
Nice.
prepping yet?
I'm not off, mate. So,
Oh,
no,
no.
all good on my side. Nice and relaxed. Nice little chilled weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mark says, "How's your shed?"
It's great. It's half full already. No, it's been. It was one of those things where I got a 6x6, and then as soon as I put it up, I should have got.
Should have got bigger.
Yeah, but it's
Just get another
amazing.
6x.
Sorry, buddy.
Just get two. Just get two of them.
Don't have space, honestly, for that, because I've got two of those big outside boxes as well. So I got the outside boxes to begin with, and then I was like, oh, I should have got a shed. So now I've got all three. But yeah, it's good because at least now the massive bag of loose fill, the 15-foot cube of loose fill I get from Kite Packaging at times now, not living in the kitchen, which is always nice. And I might have put some of the. I had a spare rack as well, so I've put that in there. But yeah, filling up at a worrying speed. So we'll see. We'll see.
And you never really think a lot. Do you know when, like yourselves, when you're sellers, and it's like you do it from home. It's like the space. You don't, as a buyer, you don't think about the additional space you guys need for things like boxes, packing peanuts, somewhere just to sit and go through orders and pack orders.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I'd
even
be
like
canoodled. I wouldn't be able to do it because the boys would just be like, "Oh, packing peanuts."
although my brother did that on the weekend, mate. They were helping me, and he was like, "Oh, there's a hole in this bag," and started pulling peanuts outside that bag. I was like, "No, no,
Not
stop it!"
helpful. Yeah, it's amazing how much you need.
Hey Dan, Clan Creators.
He did well though. He did really. Oh, Ray 15. Here he is in the flesh. Oh man, I got to meet Ray for the first time at the show the other day, which was really cool. Yeah, I've known Ray for a while now, and then he saw him in real life. It's always amazing still for me seeing that transition. Like you speak to someone for ages, like on WhatsApp or emails or whatever, and then you see him in real life, and you're like, don't know what I expected you to look like, but it's still always a surprise.
You never know what to say to somebody, do you? Because you've literally, it's like me and you, Dan. You pour your life out to each other on WhatsApp and meet each other in real life. It's like, oh, you're right.
Very much. You.
It's like we've just said everything over the last week. Now it's like,
yeah, and then funny thing is, me and you hardly speak at the show, and then probably that same night we'll either have a phone call or we'll be texting each other anyway.
It's weird because it's like, you know, oh, there's Dan. He's one of my real close friends. Oh yeah. I've not seen you speak to him all day. So yeah.
That's why we're such good friends. We're both socially awkward.
Well, yeah, I can get away with it at shows. If I don't want to talk too much, I can just lift my camera and just walk around. I don't even have to press record. I don't think. I mean, if it was another subject, like if it was like cars or football I got into, I don't think I would have been able to do YouTube on that.
Especially not so often as well. I don't know how you'd have content that often.
Yeah.
Hey ho.
Would have got a lot of content with Coventry winning. I don't know what league they're in, but I know they're going to the Premiership.
No idea.
No, I don't
So-
know.
I don't
think
even
it
know
was-
the
Well,
side role.
Bank holiday Monday, they closed half of Coventry to run the bus around with all the players.
Oh wow,
Oh,
proper big.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It was a really, really good day. The roads from here to Aldi were quiet, so me and the wife just drove straight down them, no queues or anything. Brilliant.
That's brilliant, is that?
Oh, the lads at work were like, "Oh, I bet Coventry was buzzing all over the weekend, weren't it?" No idea. No interest in football.
Most of the shops being quiet.
That's
It's like going to the depot, and sometimes the lads are on about their luck because there's several football teams around Birmingham that different ones support, and they're all talking about it, and I'm like, oh, I'm going for a coffee. Bye. But even in 2026, when you tell another bloke that you're not into football, they look at you like, what? What do you mean you're not into football? So I can't stand it. No. Oh,
I just don't know.
snooker? No. Golf? No.
You see, I prefer to watch snooker than I would to go and watch golf or football.
oh no, boxing. That's about the only thing that I can really get
Oh
into.
no, but boxing well above those. Did you watch the fight of the weekend, Claire?
No, I didn't. No.
It's brutal, wasn't it, Scott? It's far.
Brutal. Ref
Was it?
was awful.
Yeah,
the
it
ref
should.
should have stopped it a long
It
time
was-
before.
Yeah, it was like the guy.
Geezer was
Yeah, he
just
was
a
holding
sack of
himself up.
meat.
He was getting knocked out on his feet. Like, credit to him. He had a proper solid heart on him, but he was genuinely getting knocked out on his feet and like holding onto ropes and just getting knocked about. Like, I get that it's a world record. I get that it's once in a lifetime probably opportunity where it's it's heavyweight championship of the world that you're fighting for, but at the same time that duty of care, it wasn't there, was it? It wasn't there. It was
Can't
a
believe I
tough
missed
watch.
Ugh.
Yeah, probably for the best.
He did not look like he was prepared for a world championship fight.
No.
And to watch him fight, it was a bit like the first couple of shots he took must have seriously hurt him.
Yeah. And I
Got
think
some
shocked
really good
him as
news.
well. What you say, bud?
Do you want some really good boxing news?
Go on.
Jake Paul is still recovering from his double jaw break.
That's brilliant.
Joshua, I love you. Mind you, I mean, I think if he'd have caught any of us with that punch, I think we'd all have a broken jaw and all.
Oh, yeah.
That was a cracking shot.
Oh, it was brilliant, mate. It was brilliant. It was just... He had his mouth open, though, as well, didn't he? So it just all went.
I'm wondering if Joshua is like, it's not part of the script, but bang.
Yeah, he seemed to take it very steady with him for a while, didn't he? And then, yeah, just took his jaw off.
Oh my God.
What a shame.
Oopsie. Sorry, just ordering food.
So you're not attending BTS full stop, Dan?
No.
Just work, and more work.
Yeah, we've obviously got the thingy show a few weeks after anyway.
Yeah, I got Wigan, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got Wigan literally
It's quite
2 weeks
quite
after.
fast off the bat, but
Is what's right, Claire?
it is quite soon after, isn't it? Well, when is it?
Yeah, I mean last year we did it. It was all right, but this year to be honest, I'm just I'm just putting more onto the online stuff. I mean, the
Yeah.
shows are never great for us, but I think that'll change. I'll probably do more. I'll probably do every show again next year. As I was saying to Phil yesterday, that now I've got like 12 different types of millipedes and like 5 different types
2
of
seconds.
snail.
We can put those.
You say, bud? Oh, it's going to loop. So next year, I think that those kind of things then will be a lot better for the shows.
Probably so, yeah, mixing it up a little bit rather than just having the pods.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, once I've done that, then it'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
It just, yeah, I think the issue is it's just not a lot of selection at the moment.
Mm.
You need a bit more variety. I mean, I could bring dry goods, but then it's just space on the table when you've only got 2 tables. So yeah, I think 3 tables next year. Well, maybe even 4 tables next year. I guess then you can do dry goods and then bring the millipedes or whatever as well.
Yeah.
Just always have to see what breeds this year. But
Yeah, I'll be for next year. For a bunch of shows I want to do 3 tables at.
Yeah.
Because expanding the range of dry goods and expanding sort of the crabs side of things.
Yeah, it mounts up quickly, doesn't it? I was just saying, it mounts up quickly, doesn't it? Table space just goes before you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 doesn't get you very far.
No. How many do you guys get these days? You must get 3 or 4.
We only get 2 at the minute.
Right.
We need, if I'd listened to Mark, which should be in the background now saying, yeah, listen to me, yeah, we would have 3. No, I think we'll be all right. 2 will be fine. But then, of course, with the launch of all the enclosures and things.
But I bet you were the one that paid for them, weren't you? So when you see as well paying $1,000 up front, you're like, no, Mark, we're not spending an extra 50%.
Oh yeah, it is my business.
Exactly.
My business, yeah. Yeah, Mark,
exactly.
You have your input, you have your idea, run it past management. Management says no.
Couldn't get a sign off from finance director, could he, for that now?
Yeah, he knew where that was going to go. But actually, on that one, I think, yeah, probably should have had 3 tables, not 2 tables. And now he's saying, well, if not 4, it's like, yeah, slow down.
Yeah, as soon as you get off this, Mark's like, can you say I was right again?
Yeah.
We're gonna have that in writing.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen often. Yeah, he says it's recorded. Yeah.
Be forever on YouTube. Mark was right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always
you can rewatch the live back and then just screen record that section.
Yeah.
And then just as he's falling asleep, press play.
Yeah.
Remember this?
Yeah, he doesn't hear it often.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But yeah, I think it's easy to underestimate what you actually need.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But there's also a thing like you don't go, oh, this thing didn't sell at this show, so I won't take it. And then at that show, someone asked for that thing that you didn't bring. So I've seen
Every show is different. I mean, sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes you'll sell dry stock. Sometimes people are crazy for enclosures. You have no idea. Or roaches. Sometimes you don't sell any, and then all of them fly out.
Oh yeah.
Connor says, "Hi guys, this will be the 3rd time visiting the BTS show, and first show of the year for him. Looking forward to meeting a few of the vendors that I've bought stuff from recently that I haven't met yet." That was pretty epic. First time I went to a show was meeting people that I bought stuff off.
Yeah.
It's weird. It is weird, isn't it? It is weird. Like fangirling people. It was so funny. Like, I don't know if Claire's watching this downstairs, but one of the first shows we did like 2 years ago at Wigan, Mantis Garden came over and we're having a good old chat, and she was like, "That's Mantis Garden." Like, yeah. How do you know Mantis Garden? Like, I talk to him all the time. But that's Mantis Garden. How do you know him? You haven't told me.
He's just like, it's just Simon. He just trolls me all the time.
I think, to be fair to him, I ask more how his squirrel's doing than him. Just can't believe that he just, amazing. That is amazing, isn't it? Found a squirrel, really sick, took it to vets. They said, we'll put it down because it's invasive. He was like, nope, I'll take it home. It's actually like a dog. It's so
it's
cool.
Beautiful.
Such a cool story, and such a beautiful.
Hey, Moon. Was it a grey squirrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think which ones they're not allowed then. Yeah. Red ones are allowed.
They're the ones that
are red ones are native, greys aren't. So as soon as a grey squirrel's taken to the vets or has come into captivity in any kind of way, it's illegal to release it.
Yeah. Do you guys at the zoo get offered a lot of random stuff?
We do. We can't take most things.
Of course.
And we have to sort of go. Well, we just can't, due to regulations, legislation, and even just space and everything. So, like the only wild animals we take, and it's not even technically within the zoo, technically it's just off our perimeter, is hedgehogs.
Right.
Only wild thing, and that's because we have a hedgehog rehab center sort of thing. So they take them, and they technically don't come on site. They go into that building, and that's got a separate entrance. It's not open to the public, sort of thing. They take them and rehab them and release them. But that's all run sort of separately, sort of thing. So that can go ahead, sort of thing. But that's the only thing we can do.
I bet every time there's a reptile or an invert, they're like, we can't take it, but Phil, are you about?
A lot of time we actually recommend going to the NCRW for help with that one, because game of reptile, we get a lot of tortoises. That's quite a common one. Is, as ones where the owner's got too old or has unfortunately passed away, and it's the founder that kind of going like, oh, we'd really like to see it, and it's like, we can't take it, regardless of species.
Yeah,
we've got enough, kind of thing. And even if we could, because we're licensed by an authority called BALI, which is a quarantine sort of legislation.
Yeah,
an animal health legislation, BALI. Not all zoos are BALI, but we are. If we were to take a reptile from what's deemed a non-BALI source, so say a private owner gave their reptile to us, I have to quarantine it for a minimum of 6 months.
Right. Okay. Wow.
And so it's like, well, we've got to look at that of like, can we even feasibly do that? And there's a lot of boxes that we have to go through and discussions with vets and stuff of like, what,
Can't you have a quarantine section that's a bit of an exhibit at the same time?
Sometimes. It all depends on the individual case by case sort of thing, kind of thing and stuff. So it depends on whether, like, some animals you can quarantine within enclosures that are sort of on display sometimes, but it depends on how long it's going to be for and everything else. So you got to put all those sort of plans into place.
It's not simple.
Yeah, but with reptiles, it's 6 months as a minimum.
Yeah,
I'm never letting Noah work in a zoo. Because he would literally be like, "We can't take it, but call me or meet me at this address at 6 o'clock tonight." Can see it now.
Yeah, we always used to get anything anybody found. Pigeons, a baby starling. I raised a baby starling. I raised that all by myself, 2 hourly feeds. I was well proud when it eventually flew off. Yeah.
There's a pigeon in the depot at the moment.
Deep as well. You can actually sleep again then.
Oh gosh, well, little did I know it was putting me in good stead for parenthood.
Yeah.
If I'd known that and thought about it. Yeah. But pigeons are awesome. I love pigeons.
Well, it's in an area of the warehouse. Literally, it's like they've got offices and they've got offices on top of the offices, but it's all in the warehouse. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the pigeons on top of those, so it's all false ceiling, so they can't get to it anyway. But I mean, I was like, oh, "What can bring my air rifle in?" And all of them were like, "No, we'll net it and we'll release it." I was like, "But it's vermin. It's classed as vermin. You are allowed to shoot them."
Oh no, but they are sweet. I know that they carry disease and yeah. And
It's just the poo's carcinogenic, isn't it?
Yeah, it can cause coccoidosis, but they're still sweet.
Well, mind you, to be fair, I mean, we're in like the middle of Birmingham, and the pigeon coming into the warehouse is about the only wildlife you get to see. And we're next to the canal, right? And I have spent the last year staring into the canal, looking for fish, and in the whole of that year, I've seen tiny little ones like this and one perch. That's it. The rest of the time, it's just literally just been dead water. I think I've seen about 2 barges. Yeah. Reptile Beard had 2 snakes dumped on them last week. Local snake weirdo. I picked up some spider stuff from a friend because they're just like, they're scaled down. So like, do you want this Exoterra? Yeah. Do you want this box of core bark? Yeah. Do you want this box of soil? Yeah. I went round, picked it up in the work van, come back, had a cup of tea, played a little game on the computer and what have you. Went to bed, went to work, got to the first job this morning, opened the sliding door. I was like, oh, I might have forgotten to take all that out. And the guy was like, oh, do you keep reptiles? Do you keep snakes? And I was like, what, in that Exoterra? No. What do you keep? I went, I guess. He went, frogs. I went, no. He went, lizards. He went, no. He went, I don't know then. I went, spiders. He went, what? Big geezer as well. He was like, oh no, I wouldn't keep spiders. You ain't got in the back of the van, have you? I was like, yes, mate, I've got 30 in there. They come to work with me, don't they? Fuck's sake.
I don't get that.
It is just a watershed, by the way. So if you've got any kids watch them, remove them because we do swear we could possibly have adult conversation from this point forward.
Shabba.
You didn't say that the right tone, though, did you?
Sorry.
It's just whenever like someone does like a serious disclaimer, I always think of like Ray Vaughan of Phoenix Nights, like stay seated at all times or you may die. Shabba. Oh dear. I have a very boring life, don't I?
It's about the only serious point of the night is like literally the watershed. Sometimes some of the topics.
Chris, aren't we? We're just missing Chris now.
What, to come out with his mouthful? Yeah.
Yeah, his verbal.
Yeah.
He says he's tired, so if anybody speaks to Chris, just give him a load of shit for it.
Oh.
It's like
you just can't handle it.
It's like, sorry, mate, you might work long hours, but you're a manager, so after those hours, you're sitting in your ass. I think I went to the gym this morning at 6:30 on about 4 hours sleep because, as per normal,
Nice.
sleep? Mind you, it's nice. I don't know if anybody else gets a bit of insomnia through the night, but I think it's enjoyable waking up at 2:00 in the morning, going for the midnight wee, and then just lying in bed when the house is just deadly quiet, everybody's asleep, and you're thinking, everybody's asleep, I could do what the fuck I wanted now without anybody whinging.
Oh, we all know what Scott's going for this midnight.
Just lying there and doing nothing anyway. Hey, Phil, bedroom. Oh, Phil, mate. I had to laugh. I was putting the video, the last video
Quick
that
to
did
change the
together all the
subject
BTS, all the BTS clips, and I've got the camera up, and there's Phil comes running along and just jumps. He's done it a couple of the shows, and I'm like, I thought to myself then, I thought I need to put a little like challenge to Phil to try and do it every time I'm at a show with the camera to try and get the jump in. It's had me in stitches. Because he does it with a big smile on his face, but just before that, he literally looks like one of the most serious men in there.
Yeah, we were watching that actually. We had it on and had it on the TV, and how much it's changed BTS is you're just looking at the growth and the difference and how far it's come along. Just even in the past few years is massive.
That was only the last like 4 years. That was. I thought if we do any longer than that, it's going to be about an hour-long video. I think it was half an hour. Hey, Jason, you're right.
Go back to the time when I was in the school it was in. It was so packed that because it was 2 halls, but of a like show. But then you also had a separate hall where they'd have the lectures on at the same time.
Wow. And I wish I'd have known about it when I was younger. I'd have loved it, but no one would have taken me though, especially not when I was a kid.
Message from the boss man, Ray Hale himself, says in 1983 the BTS was in Watford. In 1984 to 1986, this is some history, isn't it? I mean, going back to 83. 1984 to 1986, it was in Chessington World of Adventure.
Oh, wow.
87 to 92, it was in Luton. In 1993, it was at a joint friend of mine and Phil's, actually. Birmingham Nature Centre. Adam, I can't remember. What's his surname?
Just call him Adrad. We all call him Adrad. It's easier than trying to say his full name.
Oh, mate, we did that live with him. Brilliant. 1994 to 2006, it was at Wood Green High School.
That's probably the school that I went to then.
2007 to 2013, Cosley High School.
That'd be the one, the Cosley High School.
2014 to 2015, Rico Arena. And then 2016 up until now, the Warwick Event Centre.
Wow, crikey.
Mike says, I would have been almost 2 years old in 1993. Yeah, same, mate. Yeah, just 2 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking then, it says been going as I've been here.
Actually, since 1983, it's been going. I was born in 79. I'm old. Do you know what I mean?
I'm 82.
Well, I think the only show older is the AAS.
Wow.
What's that
That's
one?
the only one that's older.
Entomological Society one.
Yeah, the Entomological Society.
Mike, don't even get me started on paper routes. Kids of today will never know. You have an email with it all on. Mate, I can still feel the weight of the paper bags on my shoulders.
I used to do midweek extra, and what you'd do with that, it was a free paper, so you had like 350 papers to do.
I did that as well.
But do you remember then? Yeah, so you remember, won't you? You used to get paid more the more leaflets you had, but obviously you get them all the separate, so you have to spend a day fucking putting all the leaflets in the newspapers.
My mum would help me do that. She'd help me do the round, and then I'd get £7.50 for delivering like 1 million newspapers and nearly like literally strangling myself to death on a push bike.
Oh, mate. So
you'd have 2 bags either side of you, and then one literally coming round here on the back of you as well.
I tried cancelling it. Like I said, I didn't want to do it anymore, and the people on the phone were like really pushy. So I was like, right.
Oh, that's right, Leah.
So I carried on, and I bought a bin to burn them. And then I was doing that many papers and that many leaflets. It became a pain in the ass to burn them. Oh, burning them for months in an end. I'm just like, look, I can't do this anymore. I can't even get rid of them. But like you say, Scott, like back then it was, I think it used to get like, it used to be every other week, it used to be like 30 quid. And like, I was loaded with that paper round. I was loaded. And now, you know, you give a kid a quid to shop and they'll be like, what?
What's this?
For a
Use
quid?
a fiver.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, a fiver at least, yeah.
You know, we have that conversation in this house quite often that you don't know how lucky you are because we've got an 8-year-old and a 16-year-old. It's like you have no idea how lucky you are. Do you know what we had to do to try and get money?
Yeah, these just get it.
I don't know what we had to do to try and get money. What dodgy dealings we were up to, and there's you sticking your hand out. Can have 1,000 Robux.
I used to sell cigs at school.
Yeah, ditto.
Yeah.
Used to stick a pack of 20 B&H down my bra and like a dealer in the playground.
and then it got to that. I'm not paying 50p if they're dodgy, like not English cigs. So then whenever I went on holiday or I was buying them from people who'd been on holiday, I'd take them out and put them in an English packet. Like, what are you on about? I paid a tenner for these. I don't even know. I dread to think how much cigs are now.
No.
I remember, I think the Benson Edges Super Kings were £1.13 for 10.
Yeah.
I remember when Sovereign came out, £2.50 for 20. Now they're like a tenner.
That's crazy.
I think.
I
haven't smoked
through and through
for years, like, but yeah.
Not even be more. It's mental, isn't it? It's mental. But it's all obviously just tax, isn't it? Because you go to Tenerife or somewhere where, and they're not part of the EU, Alex. It's classed as Africa, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that you know, pay pennies, don't you, for cigs? Pay pennies. Yeah. It's the same brand, comes from the same factory, just don't have all the stupid bloody tax on it. Like I saw this thing the other day where this oil mogul from like Middle East was saying that the barrels of oil cost like $2 to manufacture, but obviously the cost of oil at the moment is like $100 a barrel or maybe more because of just all the tax and all the politics that go into it.
Yeah, no one can get any out.
Well, we're running out of it now, aren't we? So it's not
Yeah,
as like freely available, let's say.
Yeah. As I did see, there's always a thing like how true is it? But like the guy who like compared doing a shop at Tesco and then taking a flight to Turkey to do the same shop in Turkey, and he saved himself like 30 quid.
Including the flight.
Including the flight.
Used to buy
flight to Turkey for the return flight for the day. Had a few hours in Turkey, went shopping, got the same brands. So, the same amount, and like came back and was like, "Oh, I'll save 30 quid."
That's funny.
I was like, if that's true, that's insane.
That's funny.
We used to buy all the cigarettes and the alcohol off the truck drivers. Back in 1993, Phil used to buy 10 Lambert a bottle on the way to school for £1.20 and sell them at 20p each. By lunchtime, spend it on sweets and a Cornish pasty. Hey, Ryan. I mean, I remember selling another substance, a tenth of it for £7.50, and it was like the tiniest particle ever.
Worst part for me, selling cigs and my dad being an absolute arsehole. He found out I was selling cigs, and then he went, "Go get me a pack then." And I went, "Do you want to give me a fiver for him?" And he was like, "Shall I give you a slap for him?" I was like, "Oh, well, yeah, you just have them, mate. Just have them."
I used to rob my mum's cigarettes every now and again, which were Berkeley menthol blue, and then my dad used to smoke Red Band. I nicked one of his once. He immediately found out and immediately kicked the living daylights out of me.
Red Band sounds like a hard cig.
And Red Band was like, oh.
Yeah, it's like what? Do you want a cig? What you got? Run red bands tonight. Fucking hell, one of those nights, is it? Yeah, it sounds like a heavy night if you're having a red band.
It was like, yeah, they were minging. Phil says he had a beard at 13, so used to cop for buying them and 2020 and Castaway and Special Red, etc. for all the mates.
2020, mad dog.
Mate, the amount of times we got hammered in the park on 2020 when I was a kid is unreal.
And Taboo. Taboo was cheaper.
Oh, we used to get our thing was either vodka or cider, the 3 litre bottles. And you'd always
like White Lightning.
Yeah, you'd wait for someone going in shop who, like, would love the quid or something change. Go in shop for me, get us this, and keep change, mate.
One time, my mates, well, there were 2 brothers that I knew, and their dad made some wine, so we nicked some of the wine, took it over the cow field, and got hammered at about 10 o'clock in the morning. I think we re-emerged from that cow fields at about 7 o'clock at night, getting in trouble for being late. But fuck me, we were hammered all day. Nicked like 2 bottles.
Oh, it's lethal homebrew.
That's what I mean. 2 bottles is a
Hey, Scorpio, oh, that stuff. Phil says you're too posh to be buying body at 13, 14.
Vodka is cheap vodka, though, isn't it? Vodka was like, back then it was like a £5 for one of them small bottles.
Yeah. 2020 was the best though. Kiwi. That was nice.
I see bottles of vodka in the shop now.
This weekend, back on memory lane.
Oh, it is. I'm there. I'm back in that playground.
You see bottles of vodka in the shop now, and I look at them and I think it wouldn't look out of place in a hostel film.
Girls with massive hoops.
Just looks scary.
The clown thing on the necklace. Yeah, it was like I don't even know what it was, but they had like a golden clown on the necklace.
No, I don't remember that.
Your massive hoops.
Mind you, what year were you born?
Phoenix says at least you guys bought it. Netto was easy pickings for light fingers. Or mate, half them stories I cannot tell.
93, Claire.
Not on a YouTube live stream anyway. 1 second.
Tara said, "Well, tell us a story." One time at Ben Camp.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Sometimes you used to see people trying to steal drinks. One of the shops near my mum's, the guy who worked at the shop, he was quick. You would not get away from him. No chance.
Oh god, I think it is a generational thing. Keep seeing all these memes pop up about millennials versus Gen Z. And the millennials are always portrayed as just being, shit faced constantly. Yeah. Not quite alcoholic, but yeah, definitely on the way. While the Gen Z are, no, we don't want alcohol. It's just funny.
Well, in Gen X, we know how to get off our faces. You could do anything with the bottom of a fly killer tin back then. Let alone
the teenagers nowadays, but aren't asking like people to go in the shops to get them booze. They're asking people to go in and get them cans of Monster.
Yeah. You
could go in your dad's shed and get smashed out your box for free. when I was a kid, the chemicals were real. Sorry, that was the daughter's just popped in because she's been accepted into because she's 16, so she's leaving school doing GCSEs. But she's just had an email to say that she's been accepted into 16 plus.
Oh, that's great!
Great.
So she's been accepted into that. She's been accepted onto the forensic science course, and she's been accepted onto a vehicle mechanic course as well, level 2.
Oh wow!
So now she's like, I don't know which way to go. I was like, well, you got some extremes there. You know what I mean?
Extremes. Forensics is well, I wouldn't want to put it down or anything, but forensics isn't quite what it appears to be. As long as you're going with your eyes open.
It's
it's
kind of explained that one to her. I said, look, I said Coventry University has an area set up as a court.
Yeah.
Because they have that many people apply for like uniform services that they do it on a daily basis, pretend to do a court, and then from there, then expand. And as you're expanding at looking at evidence, the next lot's coming through to start a case.
Wow.
Yeah.
But vehicle mechanics, yes, there's a lot of mechanics, but how many female ones are out there?
Yeah.
Mate, that'd be cool.
Well, she will be-
Did a bit of YouTube that takes after her dad. Get
won't do
get a little YouTube series on the go as well, being a female mechanic. No,
So is it just forensics that she has gone for, or is it a mixed uniform services?
What's forensic? Mixed uniform services?
No, forensics is forensics.
Just
Forensics
forensics.
is forensics.
yeah.
So which one are you going to do then?
I don't know. I have 3 different options, man. I don't know. I've been accepted to all 3. I've been accepted to all 3, but I don't know what I want to do.
Follow your heart. That's the key one. And
I
forensics
don't
is glamorous. But it's
I did
interesting.
science at college and discovered drugs.
Well, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but if you do, tell me what you take. Easy as
That's what I
that.
can remember.
Easy as that.
I'm like, why am I? It's really bugging me. Because, like, half the people that are going to college, they're too dense. So I don't really want to go with those people. But, like, the school, like, I've been there for 5 years. I don't want to stay there. But I don't know.
Well, you want to work for Ferrari, yeah?
As it goes on.
So you could do your mechanics course and then you could do like something else like aerodynamics at university.
Oh, I have your aerodynamics. What's mine?
Hey, Chris.
Hale Art is here.
Yes.
Chemistry might have been more suitable, says Mike. Yeah, it'd be amazed what you can do with Coca-Cola, bicarbonate soda, and a microwave.
I could never do that Mento thing. I tried that a few times as well. You know.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Is it key of having it cold? It has to be cold Coke that you use to get the reaction.
Oh,
I think.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was because like maybe the American videos and the Mentos are not the same here, like different ingredients or something. But no, it has to be really cold Coke.
No, I think it has to be cold Coke to get the reaction.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm a bit of a geek.
Just freeze it.
Not that you'd know.
Good, Chris. Yourself?
All
Yeah, I
right,
think
Chris.
the only thing I didn't ever touch was LSD, but that was only because I thought my dreams are my nightmares are literally my dreams and always have been, and I thought that's bad enough. I don't want to be seeing that shit in real life.
Well, my
I don't really
I
dream.
never
It's always nightmares.
tried it, but my understanding as a kid was like if you had a bad trip and you die in your trip, then you die in real life.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
And then
I remember literally sitting in science class, and they invited a recovering addict in, and she had dreadlocks and everything, and she had a T-shirt on saying the levelers, and she was talking about LSD, and she literally went on to about the horror stories. And then she was talking about the other drugs, and it's because of her I thought, oh, that sounds like a fucking good idea.
I didn't have the design for
no.
Back in the 90s, for me, you know, a female, like literally tree hugging female with like dreadlocks, that was for me, that was like, wow, hello. I think I was about 13, 14, and then like this girl was about 25, 26, so that was even more of a hello. Fly-in says, got a friend who done aerospace engineering at uni. He now works at the co-op. Wouldn't recommend. I hear that a lot. I've got friends that have done degrees and they work in Amazon.
Yeah.
One of my friends that he did 3 degrees in his 30s in law. And he basically says it's just a money-making pit, don't bother.
Yeah, I think
And he says they just want you paying and paying and paying for the rest of your life and paying off interest on a student loan for the rest of your life, so you're just making them money.
I don't know. Do you see that's where I see the student loan system is a bit different to that, because I don't ever think you pay back unless you do really. Well, yeah, as Mark's saying, I did. It's like, yeah, well, you might have done, but you did your stuff through HND and that. And if you went on and did any more, you wouldn't pay. I'll never pay mine back. It's just never going to happen. Yeah, not that I had enough money anyway to pay it back, but. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that I did mine. I think it taught me quite a lot, but I don't know. I'll never use it because now I'm bugs, and I'm never gonna use what I did. So
yeah, Claire went to uni. She actually did law. Was a solicitor now, but then she always makes a joke that I go to the pub and just piss about with people and get paid more than she does. So it wasn't the case when we met, though. Well, it wasn't the case. I was still doing the recruit. I'd just started the recruitment and was on pretty much minimum wage, but she genuinely loves it. Like, she'd always wanted to do law as a kid, and now she proper buzzes over it. It's a bit weird.
Is she working it? No.
Yeah, she does. She works as a solicitor for an insurance company. Does like it's more like claim side of things. So like when people have an accident, she's that kind of person that says, "Oh, you lost your finger, did you? Well, we're going to offer you 400 quid." And yeah. So if you ever lose any digits or all, then give me some inside scoops. She was there. But then you get people coming up to you like, I had someone from the hobby the other week and said, "Oh, Claire's a solicitor, right?" I went, yeah. "Can she help us with a will?" I was like, "No, it's a bit different to what she does. A bit different." like you were saying though about the uniform services and things like that though, like forensics. Like I think a lot of people don't realise how broad of an specialism it is, how broad of an industry it is.
Yeah.
Similar to us with bugs, I guess. It's hundreds of thousands of bugs. But to like, I sell bugs, and like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Unless you're in it, you don't understand it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's the same like in zookeeping as well. It's so broad, like what we do in zoos.
Yeah.
So, very good point. It's like you say to most people, you're a zookeeper. Oh, so you get to feed the tigers.
I could never do a normal job. I mean, I've worked in a warehouse. I don't think I could do it again. I mean, one of the privileges of my job is like today, I drove an hour to get to site. So I don't drive with music on in the work van at all. Nothing. I just listen to the noise of the road, and if the wife phones, she phones. But I quite like that peace. And then when you get to site, do the job, and then it's an hour back in peace again.
Love that.
Yeah. It's nice to have that little bit of peace and quiet. I miss that. Being able to go and escape in the car. I have no one talking to me. No offense.
We have a mystery box special guest on. There he is.
Hello.
There it is.
I better put my phone on charge, actually, come to think of it.
Talking about. You think me and Dan look similar? How about Dan and Luke?
Nah,
We actually do look very similar. I
I
like
see it, yeah.
But Luke's on a different level to me. Luke's perceived by most as like a god in this.
Mate, I will always say this, right? I'm not gay, but when you're around Luke, you know what I mean.
Right, you're gonna
You want to watch it? Don't bend over.
You're gonna make me blush. It's been a long day. I'm clinging on at this point, but I'm here. I'm good. I've just had a Chinese box. That was quite nice. I think it's time to relax for the day. How are you all?
Not
Pretty
bad.
How's the BTS week going for you?
Oof.
Not look.
Oh, it's straight.
No, to be honest, we did make a good go of it today. I'm quite lucky, really. So I've had today. I've had Ada, my dad, Zach, and Charlotte over. Same again tomorrow. I'm really hoping to have a free day on Saturday, but the more I think about it, the more I don't think it's going to happen. But
Never
let's just try. All we can do is try. How is prep going for you guys? Everybody else on here, bar Scott. Scott can have a nice little relaxing BTS, whereas us guys are all preppers. How's your prep going?
I think the first hour, Luke, is going to be absolutely fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is true. It might well be. Yeah, I'm
Those
not. I'm
mystery
staying
boxes
well
are gonna
clear
be-
of the mystery boxes. I'm not doing them. I'm staying well clear of that.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah,
See why.
that's on you actually. Yeah, no, I come to think of it.
Last
yourself.
year, we're doing the mystery boxes, and then Luke literally stood behind, like, literally peacocking.
I think I'm just gonna float this year. Just make sure everything goes smoothly and nurse my hangover on the sly. I had a look at your website, Dan. You put it in the chat the other day, and I've never really looked at isopods too much. But wow, you've got an incredible selection. I had a real good look through, and some of them are really nice looking. I mean, isopods have never been my thing, but yeah, you got a hell of a lot of nice species there, and that's coming from somebody that's not particularly interested in them. So, yeah, nice work, man.
No, cheers, mate. It's, I think I'm probably at my limit now. I think I've got about 200.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, oh, millipedes, they're cool. I've got 12 of those now. I had no snails 2 months ago. Now I've got 5 types of snail. This is the issue with the hobby, isn't it? Like, if you get a tiny bit of space,
You fed it.
HD, what goes in that space?
Yeah.
I can get a box for that. Yeah.
Mate, I know exactly what you mean, and I can see that you are probably quite up to your limit because you've got a hell of a variety on there. So,
yeah, it's
one day I might have to get into the isopods. You know.
Oh,
I
don't
know.
do it.
Oh, yeah. You need to crack
true.
Luke.
You do it.
You
If
need
you
to
do
crack
it, you'll
Luke into the pods.
yeah.
I was guilty of that, getting back into them, because I promised her, like, a shelf in the shed, like, just purely for her, so she can have them in the shed instead of in the house. If they're in the
Before you know
house,
it,
she
you've
gets
got
them out, and then
100.
the boys bother her. But if she's got a key to the shed, she can go down and have a bit of chill space, and then understand why we love to be around them. Graham says prep's going well, feeding, etc. Limited number of mystery boxes and other bits and pieces to get packed. The 6-hour car journey with 2 kids. Fuck that. Fuck that.
But it's all going to be worth it because you're going to be there at the pre-show with us guys, drinking a beer. And when I am at that pub and there is a beer in my hand, I know that BTS is 95% done. It's all in the prep. The show is the fun part. The week leading up to the show is not fun.
Yeah, that's a lie, Luke. It doesn't take you a week. It takes you. You spend a good month or 2 prepping these bloody boxes, mate.
Oh, the mystery boxes. A lot of that stuff is accumulated over the course of a year. Yeah. So actually, in that case, you're quite right. I wasn't
last
actually
year's
thinking of mystery
BTS. He was
boxes.
talking about this year's BTS.
We should do a live auction now for Luke, for a night with Luke pre BTS.
I don't think I've
I had from you are growing seriously well, both in new adult enclosures. Charlotte, who's been helping Luke all day, says, drinking a bit, try a lot.
Yeah, I mean, she knows me quite well. Yeah, it's probably more Phoenix. But
Phoenix says post pods are awesome to buy from.
I do just want to say, in response to Jason, the Xenethus whites grow like weeds. To be honest, of all the Xenethus I've got, whites might be my favourite. It's really hard to say, but the whites are absolutely huge. The adults that oh god, I can't even think. I've got females now, but I lost a big adult female last year, and she was huge. Like put her next to a Faraphosa, and there's very, very little difference in size. And the males are crazy, crazy big spiders. So yeah, no, the Zenithia spiders are really nice, and I'm glad to hear they're doing great. I'm struggling to get my words out, to be honest. Have I
You
got
pissed?
bags? No, I haven't had a
that's
drink
good
at all.
thing,
I'm not allowing myself to drink until
'cause-
Saturday. This is pure hard work now.
Not allowed. You're not having a drink till Saturday.
Well, it
I'll just put
depends
that comment
how.
back up.
It depends how
Charlotte's
prep
saying different,
goes.
mate. Sounds like
'Cause
you've been
we do a family night on a Thursday, and I'd like to think at the end of the day Thursday we can all have some food up at my parents'. So I'm hoping that's the case, but it just depends how much we've got to do. So hopefully I can have a beer or two Thursday. Okay, so I lied, but that's not guaranteed by no means. I found out something the other day, Phil. So
Yep.
your birthday is on the Sunday, isn't it?
Yes, this Sunday. Yeah, it's literally the day of
So,
BTS is my
The
birthday.
coincidence is it's also Vincent's birthday on the Sunday as well. So
Yeah,
we share a joint
turns out we're birthday
birthday
brothers.
on BTS. How fucking crazy is that?
Yeah, because I commented on like one of Ray's posts, being like, "Oh, it's nice if you'd organise my birthday party for me." And yeah, and Vincent like replied, being like, "Oh, we're birthday twins."
Yeah, it's wicked, man. What a day to have a birthday, by the way.
Are you coming out for dinner and that at night time after BTS, Phil?
Definitely after BTS, yes, definitely.
Ooh,
I'm not.
that's
Yeah,
good
like
to
I
know.
don't know yet about the night before, but like I like doing Saturday, but
Ray Hale is literally going wherever Luke is on the Sunday night.
but Sunday, we'll be definitely coming
The
out.
Sunday, I'm looking at a
Bringing
few
couple of the committee
options.
members with him.
The problem with Sundays, everywhere's so busy, and because the show finishes a bit later, we're probably going to miss the time for a roast dinner. So I need to have a look at places, because I'd imagine
same
by the
place
time
last week.
everybody's ready, it's going to be about 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I'm going to have a look where it'd be good. If all hope fails, then yeah, the Hungry Horse is guaranteed to deliver. So we'll go
If it's
there.
places like
But
that,
there is some
they're
really nice
cheap,
places.
so you
I'd
know
like
what
to
you're
go
getting.
to. Yeah, you do know what you're getting, and it is cheap and it is good, and they're open till late, and they serve food till late. It would be
Anyway,
quite nice to go. I've got a couple of places in mind, but I think a lot of places stop serving at about 4 or 5 o'clock on a Sunday, don't they?
shout.
So,
Speaking of which, my food's just come, guys, so I'm going to love you and leave you. But thanks
done.
for the chat, guys, and yeah, I'll see you all soon.
Cheers for coming on, dude. See you in a bit. Again, postpods.co.uk for your iSpods. Go check him out. He's such a lovely bloke. He's done.
Yes.
So, Lukey boy, got nowhere to run. So, what's going in these mystery boxes?
Spiders.
I've got all of this stuff set aside, and it's funny because I actually asked Charlotte today. I was like, Charlotte, can you go home and do some homework for me? She was like, what? I was like, can you think of like a good system that I can actually plan the boxes? Because making the boxes and putting them together is the easy part. It's the planning them that just kills me off. So I'm
but
looking
you've
to
got
be a
an
bit more
absolute
effective these
gem in
days.
Charlotte for something like that, haven't you?
Charlotte's really smart with all of that stuff and like
Yeah.
computers and that. I don't get it, so hopefully she can come back with her homework
like the queen
tomorrow
of
and make my
spreadsheets.
life easier. But
You're doing
yeah,
what you did last year.
I will reveal. So tomorrow we're going to do a little bit of mystery box prep. We're going to get stuff repacked into containers for the mystery boxes and stuff. So tomorrow I'll have more of an idea, and if I have enough of an idea come the end of the day, I'll let some more information be known and what could be involved in the gold boxes this year. I know what's going into the gold boxes, but I don't want to say it right now because I feel like I shouldn't. But
I've just had an escapee.
Can't wait.
Actually, I think I might ruin
pretending she remembered about it.
If you can think of something, that'd be great. If not, then it's fine because it'll be the same as the last few years where I'll just have to brainstorm. But that is a big escapee.
I mean, to be fair, when it comes
I bet
to
that
mystery boxes, right? Just he does them once a year, and you don't even have to have a guess at what's in there. You know you're going to get a fucking bargain upon bargain upon bargain. Just Google Spa Spiders mystery boxes into YouTube, and just watch everybody's videos of the last couple of years on them, and you'll see what I mean.
I
They
got
are
hella
epic.
distracted then by Phil's crabs.
More important, this is Reptile Beard. Have we got the post BTS Scott's Inverts live
Ooh.
mystery boxes?
I can actually. I've just opened up the comments, so I can actually see the comments. I wasn't being rude, people. Hi, Andy. Hi, Janet. Yeah, I missed that. I didn't
Hold
know
on,
I could do
Andy.
that. But
There will be
yes,
a live stream, yeah.
we will. So I have suspended shipping on Monday after the BTS for one or two reasons. Number one reason is because it's Phil's birthday and it's Vincent's birthday, and I'm having a drink on Sunday night, so I can't be doing orders in the morning. Unfortunately, orders placed this week will be shipped from Tuesday next week. But the second reason why I won't be posting orders on Monday is because I'll be doing a stock update and I'll be adding as much as I can back to the shop before we do Scott's Live on the Tuesday, where I'll also offer 10% on orders placed during the live, and I'll offer mystery
Hold on a
boxes
minute.
during the
This
live.
is
So
not
for the
Scott's
people that
live.
can't make BTS, you can
this
get
is
a
Luke's
little bit
live.
of BTS during the duration of the live stream on Tuesday night.
This is not Scott's live on the Tuesday. This is Luke's live.
Take the
The
Luke takeover. The once a year
the
takeover.
only issue that I've got, right? The only thing that I need to do, and the guys in the comments, is just get Luke to put more mystery boxes onto the website than he actually wants to.
I'm kind of nervous this year, to be honest, because I want to do more for the BTS show. Because I'm not doing pre-orders this year. I was like, I won't do pre-orders. I'll just make more boxes. Because last year doing the pre-orders was a bit crazy, and I didn't really like the idea of me keeping boxes behind to give to people because I want people to pick their own box. So
Yeah.
that's why I haven't done that. But because I'm making extra this year, it means I'm also going to have to do extra on the live. So. Yeah, I'm gonna actually give one thing away. Actually, why not? So one of the gold boxes this year, to be found within the 60 boxes. So there'll be gold boxes in the 30s, the 60s, and the 100s. And for anybody that doesn't know about our mystery boxes, the gold box is guaranteed to be triple value, and it isn't just triple value and filled with more spiders. It's still got between 3 and 6 spiders in the box, but it's got a highlight in that box to be found. So one of the £60 mystery boxes this year will contain a third molt Celadonia spiderling.
Oh,
Fuck
wow.
off.
Wow.
So that's one. Yeah, and if you think I make money on that box, you're crazy.
I've had a Spa Spiders mystery box ever since you've done them, and when I've opened them, done the video and everything, sat down and thought, Luke ain't made fuck all on these boxes. Literally
Got
just
to charge
purely for
VAT
the
now
love of
as
the
well.
BTS. Sorry?
I've got to charge VAT now as well.
Yeah, you ain't making a penny on
No.
that.
To be honest, though, I like doing the mystery boxes because it's a little bit of give back. And the main reason, I must say, the main reason I do the mystery boxes and I do go all out, and I've been posting on social media a little bit more recently. I'm terrible at that. But the reason why I go all out is simply to promote the BTS show and the BTS society as a society, and to encourage as many people to support that and attend the yearly show. That is the reason that I do all of this. I do all of that to promote this show, because without this show, we probably wouldn't have half the shows that we have today. And without this show, I wouldn't have had a place to meet like-minded people when I was growing up and to really get into this hobby that we all share. Because when I started, there wasn't numerous shows. There was only 2 a year that I'd go to, and that was C's and BTS. So really, really important to me that I just try as hard as I can and really push this show. And that's why we go all out. That is essentially the reason to why BTS is the BTS and why we do these mystery boxes that don't really make sense. Hence, only doing them once a year.
They are amazing. We had one last year.
Reptile Beard. Sorry, says
glad
you
you
always
think
do
so,
extra
thank
on the
you.
live. You get in trouble with Daddy Spa. Luke doesn't get in trouble with Daddy Spa. I get in trouble with Daddy Spa. And this year, it's Luke's live, so I'm not going to get in trouble with Daddy Spa. Luke is.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because some people
Fucking no
probably
chance.
think I'm lying or I'm pulling like people's fingers, but that live stream for the last few years has gave me genuine anxiety because I feel pressured to do things I don't want to do, and then I do it, and I think, oh yeah, that's great, and then the next day I look at how much work I've got to do and how many boxes I've got to clear and how many spiders that contains. It's quite anxiety provoking, so I hope you're all happy, innit?
Yeah, no sympathy. No sympathy. I do it every single year now. That's it. Full stop. But it will be the Spar Spiders mystery box takeover the Tuesday after BTS. So if you can't get to BTS but you still want the BTS mystery box from Spar Spiders, there will be a couple that Luke will put on the website on Tuesday evening in the live. Hopefully, is Daddy Spar watching tonight, or have you worn him out and he's knackered?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. Me and Dad have been putting in the killer hours for the last few weeks, to be honest. And actually, this year, because there is so many more shows, it doesn't stop after BTS, unfortunately. Because after BTS, I've got the mystery boxes to clear the week after, orders to catch up from this week. I've got to do next week and get them sent. And then after that, there's no rest for the Wicked because it's the Bournemouth show. And then the weekend after that is the Wigan show. So
Yep.
this
Yeah,
is
I'm on both of those
this
as
is
well.
life for the foreseeable.
He's watching. I'm not saying nothing because I'll see him on Sunday.
Oh, he is
And
watching.
Saturday. I'm saying I ain't saying nothing. He'll fucking kill me.
To be honest, we're quite lucky this year because, as I say, thanks to Charlotte, Zach, my brother Aidan, with the extra hands, I'm hoping that me and Dad don't have to go as wild as we did last year. Because last year, Monday to Saturday, we were starting at about 9, and towards the end of the week, we'd finish about 2 in the morning. We'd get a little takeaway in to keep us going. So I'm really hoping we don't have to do that this year. Dad was struggling to sellotape the mystery boxes shut last year towards the end. So, and that guy's a paint sprayer. So if he's struggling to sellotape a box, that says all you need to know. But hopefully, with the help of the team, it's not going to be so brutal.
It's one of the things I love about going to a show because you go to a shop and people are they work there because it's money and all the rest of it. But you go to a show and a lot of the trade tables are like literally like husband, wife, kids, family. I love them. I absolutely love them ones because it just feels more welcoming than like a shop where or a table where they've got, you know, one owner and nobody's related or even friends, just all work for the same place. And you can feel the difference when you go to a table. You know which ones without the people saying that they're related or they're together or anything like that. You know automatically.
Yeah. It is a really nice hobby to be a part of, and like the meetup, I'm really looking forward to the meetup and the show and catching up with friends. It's I can't wait for the weekend, to be honest. I just want the Saturday and the Sunday to be here now. That'll be amazing.
Susan says, I've never bought a mystery box off anyone. Maybe I'll get one just so I can say I've had a Spar Spiders mystery box.
One thing I will say about the mystery boxes very
He's
quickly, I don't want to
disappointed.
give too much away and speak too much too soon. But in our mystery boxes, we do put a lot of spiders in there that you might not necessarily go for because they're a little bit more expensive, maybe some of you. So you'll find a lot of stuff in your mystery boxes that you might not ordinarily go for. And in that case, if there is stuff in there that you're a little bit unsure of, towards the end of the day at BTS, just come and have a word with me at the end. There is something I want to do on the website as well, so I haven't got product descriptions on there. And the reason why I haven't done that is because when I started up the website, I didn't expect it to grow to where it is now. And I don't want to regurgitate information from like AI and Chat GPT and stuff. So I want to write stuff off my own knowledge and my own keeping experience. The problem is I've got so many products now to write them all is gonna be a killer. So if anybody's unsure about anything they get in their mystery boxes, please do come and have a word with me towards the end of the day, and I can give you all of the information that you need. And it's a lot easier for me to speak than it is to type in an email. So yeah, any questions like that, I'm always happy to help.
You could start a YouTube channel and then just link your care video to whatever spider it is. Might know somebody
YouTube
to help
channel
with
on the top. I don't know about that yet. Maybe one day.
Charlotte would learn editing in 10 minutes. It'd be
But have
cool.
have we got any special bits, Claire and Phil, for the tables? Have we got any highlights? Or we
Giant crab.
giant crab? Yeah, we've seen your giant crab. That is a belter, by the way.
I've got 3. One's already pre-ordered.
Amazing.
One's been reserved already.
Just don't ask where he keeps them.
So I've only got two available. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet, man. That is a very
I
unique.
might have potentially up to 5 different species of vampire crab on the table.
Wow, you've really got into your crabs, eh? I mean, I think you've been into your crabs for a while, but
Oh yeah,
a little
I've
bit
learned
more
for
so
ages,
lately.
and then being able to get them quite regularly, and then also breeding them as well, because I've got a whole bunch that I've been breeding.
I'm just going to put into the chat the link to the Heathcot, which is what Luke's organised on the Saturday, and where we're all going. You
I
can.
do just want to say very quickly with regards to the Heathcote, I'm finishing the pre-orders tomorrow. I was meant to do that today, but I ran out of time, so I'm finishing the pre-orders tomorrow, and I don't know if I've got much more space. We might already be full on food. The last I
Food
counted,
only.
I was very, very close, and I got a few messages today, so I can only have up to 50 to eat, and that's because everybody obviously needs a place to sit in the pub, and I've got half the pub hired out. As many people can come and have a drink, but I think food might be close to being full. But I'll put that in your chat tomorrow, Scott, in the WhatsApp chat. So if there is any space, I'll let people know. But I got a few messages today that haven't even opened yet that I need to add to the list, so we might be full on
Might
food.
get a few emails because I mentioned it in the last video.
Oh, sound.
I nearly said, I was going to say, yeah, message Luke, and I was like, email. Email. I was like thinking back, I'm like, he told me email, didn't he? Yeah, email.
But yeah,
for people that can't come for like the food, there's plenty of like takeaways and other places they can get food and then go for the drink afterwards anyway.
Yeah. And
Just
Uber
get
Eats
Uber to the
here
beer
is
garden.
crazy. Uber Eats delivers everywhere, and it's really, really quick. I know that because I got one earlier. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
If you
Susan
can't make
says,
food, there's loads of options.
Are we staying in the Heathcot or going on elsewhere afterwards?
No, actually, it's funny you say that because my mum and my dad and the team behind us are all coming for food this year. And I said to my mum and dad, don't let me stay out. When you go home, take me home. So I am going home this year. And I'm sticking to that. I'm going to die
believe
on
it
that
when we see
hill.
it.
I'm going
Daddy's
home.
smart.
I promise you now, I'm going home.
Daddy's part. If he doesn't go home, I'll make sure he gets home via my car. Well, I'm pretty sure he will.
Nah,
Well,
I'm
no,
definitely
actually,
going to go
I'm
home
pretty
this
sure
year.
he won't, because anything he says when he's sober, like that, always changes. He's had a
Because I've
few.
always got the
Always
good
changes.
thoughts up here. It changes because the reason why it
It'll
changes
change
is
in
because I
5
have so
minutes'
much fun.
So yeah, with what you say, Luke, about taking some special bits. I said earlier that we've got a couple of the PS that we'll be taking with us, just to show special because I don't post them out. But everything else is just the Regis locales mainly, and Smotiosis and Velvets, Gandolaminas, Reese's orange rings, and lots of inclusions.
I'll tell you what, the Reese's, my dad has really got into them, so that's really cool. You guys got them, and the
We have got
jumping
some others
spiders
actually as well, but
Nobody believes
I
you're
don't
going
know
home.
how many we've got. We've got Bufra, Baguette, and some others as well. But I'm not sure if they'll be ready to come with us or not.
This is just to the chat, by the way. I'm not doing this to you, Claire. That's to the chat. Have hope, guys. Come on.
How have you not heard me swear? I've swore a few times. Jeanette says we're just coming to the Heathcot for the drinks. So what time is everybody getting there for drinks?
Okay, so for drinks, you can literally arrive whenever you want. I will probably be getting there a bit earlier just to make sure everything's in motion. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a table plan for people eating as well, so I've got to figure that out. So I'm gonna aim to get to the Heathcote for about 5 o'clock. But you can turn up for a drink at the Heathcote whenever you like. There's no number of people. There's no limit on the people that can
what
come
time
for a
is
drink. So
serving
let's
food at?
fill that boozer with spider people and invert people, because that'd be wicked.
What time they're doing the food at?
Food will be served at 7.
Wicked.
Oh, we'll have to do that next year. We didn't do it this year. Didn't even think about getting a hotel and doing it because it's drivable. But if we knew that there was, the pre-show
But
party,
if Leamington's booked out, Coventry's cheaper to get your hotel and Airbnbs, and it's only 15 minutes from the show.
See, I do like them crabs.
He's pulled
You're
out his from his
distracting us
pubes.
with
He's
crabs,
just
Phil.
put his hand in his pubes and he's just gone, "What I found, another one."
they are cool.
They are
That's it.
cool. I quite like them.
My little
Violet vampire.
It's beautiful.
And on the jumping spiders, I don't know what it is lately, right? But I keep seeing videos and I'm like, oh, I kind of want to get some jumping spiders. And I've
they're
always been
adorable.
mad into the tarantulas, but just lately I'm like, oh, they're kind of cute though.
Well, if you want one,
It does weird in with jumping spiders, right? And
That is
they
the one
are.
thing that we've never
I
solved.
apologise now if I offend you, but it's when they put AstroTurf in the enclosure and a little house and stuff like that. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you can see why
Put
people
straight
do
in
it
there,
though.
put some moss in there,
people
put some
like it though.
natural pieces of timber in there. No, they want a 3D printed little house and a
Hey,
little
my
star
3D
for a
printed little
water
house
ditch
is
and-
nice.
Sorry?
Oh, you paid your orange rings, Chris. Good luck, man. They are wicked, mate. The orange rings. So
Awesome.
I've seen some orange ring adults, and I've seen them pinned at a couple of shows I've gone to, and they are massive. Never thought they'd get that big. They're huge.
Yeah, one of my adult Arisa, she is huge.
Yeah, they're so incredible.
And she's
I
a
really,
beast.
really like them.
The way they drag the food down, I love watching them. They're just,
Yeah.
I love watching my teas, but there's something about a velvet when it's the way it grabs it and then just walks backwards slowly, dragging it down. I love it. It's quite macabre, but
that's one thing I was saying. So one thing that we've never sold spiders, I've never ever sold a jumping spider. I think that's the one thing. That's the one type of spider I've never sold. We've never ever done that. Makes me want to keep them though, not to sell, because I think there's a hell of a lot of really good, dedicated jumping spider people out there. It would be a much better place to go than myself. But I think I want to try a couple in the collection again.
they are awesome.
Maybe I will come over to you, Claire, and maybe
I'm gonna have a
I'll
look
pick
and
up
see what we've got.
Yeah, pick up a little bit of something. A little bit of something
I'm
different.
gonna,
from
because
the side,
Noah wants another jumping spider, but I want to get him one he can see.
Yeah,
Chris, that's a good point. So the reason why I'm going into a little bit more into true spiders at the minute is because everything that I've just added to the website, and 99% of the website is captive bred stock. We very rarely get wild caught in, and a lot of true spiders do come in wild caught. So just recently, when I've been doing my orders and keeping an eye out for stuff, I have been quite taken and been picking up a lot of the captive bred true stuff, because I think it's really nice to be able to offer an alternative, because a lot of the time when the wild caught stuff comes in and the adults, you don't have long with those animals, especially after travel and already being adult and not having a long life cycle like some of the Ferrophosidae. It's quite nice to get younger individuals and grow with them, and you get a lot more life out of them. So yeah, you are quite right. I have been delving a little bit more into the true stuff as of recent.
Oh, that's awesome. We need more true spiders that are captive.
Absolutely, we do. Yeah. Absolutely.
It's one thing that puts me off getting an orb weaver, because I'd love an orb weaver, but I don't really want to get one that's wild caught. But I know they're not getting captive bred. That's
like one of the things I've been working on with vampire crabs is trying to. As of yet, I'm not selling any that I've bred, but I'm trying to breed as many as I can, as many species as I can. And I'm getting babies from most of them nowadays. That's great. That's a disco.
I
never.
These ones won't stay still.
They are cool. Right,
Phil's
well, I'm gonna
always
have
got
to
the
go.
weird and wonderful
think-
stuff. Phil always
Yeah, I
pops
think
up with something. It's always worth
Yeah,
going over
we
to
go
Phil's
decent
table
size
on
of
the
it,
day.
this goes.
He's got some really interesting bits.
Where'd them legs come from then? It's good to see though that with the hobby, with the captive breeding, that people are getting switched on to the need for it,
Oh,
not just
absolutely.
going, "Oh, I want one of them spiders. I'm buying it."
Yeah.
And it's good to see that sellers will, well, trustworthy ones are telling you what's captive bred and what's wild caught. So it gives you the choice,
Yeah.
as opposed to going, "Yeah, that's 20 quid. Yeah, that's 60 quid," and then you take it home assuming it's captive bred. Chris said, "True spiders are brilliant. Manager to breed the ogre face successfully, so well chuffed with that."
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the ogres are cool, man.
They're awesome.
Mike
Good
says,
one, Liz.
aside from jumpy spiders, what would you recommend for a true spider to keep?
Yeah, I am on that straight away with an answer. So I think Deploridae are great to start with, but Linophili, which is a Megalomorph, the Linophili are fantastic to keep. They're really, really nice to keep, and they're good for the beginners because they're really easy to keep. They're really quite hardy individuals, and if you put them in an enclosure, they fill it with silk. It's a really interesting piece to have in your collection. I think Linophili are fantastic.
If you are a beginner and you're looking at Linotheli, make sure you've got fucking lightning fast reactions just in case, because they are super fast.
That is very true, Scott. I lost. Oh, hang on. God, what's going on
As
here?
Luke said, they're pretty robust.
Yeah.
For a true spider, they are pretty robust.
I like my
I'm still a big lover of the Hogna, man. Hogna Miami's.
Oh, yeah. Hogna are a very nice option as well.
Yeah.
What I would say though, with like the Linophili and stuff, I think if you're looking to go into true spiders, then you've got to expect to deal with them being, for the most part, more agile than their cousins, the tarantulas. But the one nice thing with the true spiders, excluding some, such as God, what are they? Huntsmans and stuff. A lot of them can't climb plastic or glass. So if you have got a Linophili and you are concerned about it being quick, pop it in a deep plastic tub or a glass enclosure to rehouse it, and it won't be able to climb out of there.
Madagascar.
I do like my Madagascan zebra.
It's still macrotheli for me because they're just fucking amazing. The bite an insect once and it's dead.
Oh yeah, macrophylla.
Fucking crazy.
We have got macrophylla in, and they do come with a what's the thing called when like it's a warning?
Biohazard warning label.
There's
Only for the insane. Precautionary warning.
To be honest, with the macrophylla I've dealt with, obviously you've got a variety, and some can definitely be different to this. But I found with macrophylla, I've worked with recently the macrophylla species Thailand, and then I've got the macrophylla maculata I've got on the website now. I haven't had a threat posture out of any of them. They are very quick and they do run away, but they're very reluctant to stand their ground and fight, which I thought was quite surprising. I was expecting them to be quite the opposite.
And me, that macrophylla species Tygarth, rehoused it, and it just wandered in, started webbing up.
Yeah.
And I was like, where's my fucking threat foes? Where's the fangs dripping?
Yeah, you do want a bit of a bite from them.
Why are you trying to rip my face off? What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I've got a broken one.
Yeah. But saying that though, although I am saying that they're like this, you definitely have to treat them with respect, because while we're not actually sure just how bad the bites are, I can definitely tell you don't want to find out.
100%. Andy says, Luke, the River Sapella species Angular, not seen these before. Verdict.
So the reverse of Palma species Angula, so they have just came back into the hobby. Reverse of Palma used to be around in the hobby years and years ago when I first started. Very, oh God, my brain's not working. I do apologise, guys. They used to be around very sporadically. So they've just cropped up again recently, and I was able to get a handful of them. So they're a New World species. They've got an elongated carapace. They are from Peru, Peru. Yeah, they're from Peru. So they're a New World species. These of care is relatively easy. They're relatively slow growing, but they're a very unique species, as I say, because the carapace is elongated, almost sort of like not triangle, rectangular shape. And obviously they've got that half and half texture. As some spiders have, like their Crassicus verrucus, kind of like the Sambapeus victoria. They're really unique looking spiders, and for anybody looking to collect their rarest species, these will not be around again for a long time. These have popped up, and when they go, they go. They take some time to grow, so yeah, it's definitely one for the people that are more interested into their rarer spiders. I will just check that. I'm sure they're from Peru, but I don't want to be giving out wrong information. So let me
But
just...
I'm going to have to drop now, guys, because I've got to go and make sure my feral child.
Because Charlie's here. Charlie arrives and so goes, I'm going to have to go now.
Sexy people!
Hey, Charlie.
Let me...
Hello.
Right, so night all then.
Night. Good to
See
see
you.
you.
See you Sunday.
We'll be over to have a look at the jumpers and hopefully go on.
All right, we'll see you then.
But
See you
yeah,
in a bit.
the reverse palmer is something whereby it's quite hard. So that is probably for the more advanced keeper, because the information out there that you can find online and your reference points is very few. Yeah, no, I did get it right. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, it's a Peruvian species, but they're not living at such altitude. So a lot of species from Peru are living at altitude, and they struggle a little bit in captivity. But that's not the case for the reverse palmer.
What a sick name, by the way.
Ah, yeah, and the name makes sense as well. They're very sweet spiders, eh?
Apologies, Charlie. I would have sent you the link earlier. I thought you were still in Italy.
Nah, mate, you're good. I literally just got back from work, so it's fine. I've got a load of malts here, so I'm going to be doing some sexy sexing.
Yeah, congratulations on the launch of your website, my friend.
Thank you, buddy.
That's right.
It's looking very smart. I like it.
I appreciate
if anyone
it,
has
man.
like plenty of clear malts that are male and female that are very clear, I'm possibly going to be running a sexing workshop for zookeepers.
Are you now?
Yeah,
like, zookeepers need a bit of a hand with that.
Later on, this is for keeper skills. I was like, well, actually, yeah, probably sexing might be quite a good one to do.
Hey, Leah, good to see you in chat. See you
What's up,
soon.
Leah? Hello, everyone. Damn, what two... Sorry?
You're not coming Sunday, are you?
No, unfortunately not. Let's not talk about that. I'm going to start getting shit chat.
Put some pressure on Charlie to come Sunday.
Nah, it's all right. We'll let him off this year. He's got a few bigger things to attend, but we're not letting him off again, all right? We got to give this guy... I'm allowed to swear, ain't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, we're going to give this guy a load of shit if he don't turn up next time, innit?
Oh, fuck
it's the 40th year as well, isn't it? So
40th is the big one next year, yeah. I mean,
I'll
they're
be
all
there,
big
mate.
ones, but 40 is pretty big.
I'll be there.
Everybody wants to join Phil's sex workshop.
Good point, actually. It took me a while to clock on. Yeah, I guess you are doing a sex workshop, eh, Phil?
What beautiful people we got on the live stream tonight. Not including myself, but
Yeah, you're quite the look at my friend.
oh,
You've got some fucking swag on that bike, mate. I felt like I had swag on the bitch seat on the back, mate.
this bolt's destroyed. That's a shame.
I've really got to get better at the malt
Have you
sex.
got a
I might
passenger
actually have
handle on the back
to
of yours?
attend one of your sexing things, Phil, because I've got so lazy with sexing spiders. I've got so many here. I'll just throw the skins away most of the time.
What did you say, sorry, Scott?
Can't be asked faffing with them.
On your
Well,
bike,
actually,
have you got a
after what you just built up so
passenger
many
handlebar on the back?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Did Luke hold on to that, or did he go full bitch and put his hands around you?
Oh no, I didn't know where I was going to do that. I was going to risk death by falling off it before I hugged this guy on the back of the bike.
He went full bitch, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm a little bit the same. When I used to ride bitch as well.
Charlotte says, Charlie, do you have any adult female or subadult female Pteronoculus caudatus?
for sale, or do I have any? Sorry, I know that sounds a little bit
Uh,
pedantic.
I
No.
know that she's asking to buy.
Okay, yeah, I do actually have one sub-adult female that I actually should put on the website. Actually, now I think about it. Let me get back to you. I just need to make sure it's female. I'm pretty sure I sexed it. I just fed it today. I didn't check because I'm desperate for a male. So yeah, Charlotte. I'm pretty sure I do.
I think one of my objectives this weekend is to get Charlotte her list of spiders. It's not too big, so it should be achievable. She's after an adult female Nutinocharum, Caudatus. I'm going to sort a Vietnam blue because I've got a female here. I had two females actually that I've raised from slings. I paired one, she smashed the male, so you can have the other female to pair, and then whatever the result of that is, I'll have her back after because I raised that baby and I really like my Kilibrachis, I must say. And then Balfouri. So if you're watching, Dad, I know you've got Balfouri. I know you hold them, and I'm pretty sure you told me you got a few males. So if we could get one to Charlotte, great.
I
But I
have
don't
like
know. My dad's the Balfouri man. All the Balfouri that we ever sell are all produced from my dad. Although I did produce some this year, so I'll give myself some credit there. But my dad is the Balfouri man. Any Balfouri that's been purchased from us and never bought in, they are produced from me dad.
I have a really nice size female Nance Charm, Charlotte. It's I wouldn't even say it's a sub-adult. It's definitely a juvenile because they get big. But yeah, if you did want if you did want to settle for that, then I would definitely hold off any purchasing until after Sunday. Anyway, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. One place might be good to look at. I mean, it depends what time you get there, Charlotte. Because if you, I don't know when Dad said if he wants you guys to arrive at the same time. But if you all get there for about 8ish, I don't let any of you touch the table. So it's a good opportunity to see if you can find that Chatham.
Can I film you setting up again this year?
In the morning, yeah, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, so I don't why not.
I'm very upset actually. Do you know, I was thinking today actually, and I didn't really think about this until I was thinking about it today. But BTS does have a different vibe to it. I would say actually.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
You can feel it. You can feel that build-up coming, can't you?
Yeah, I should. And actually, now I think about it, it was the first ever show I attended, but in virtual.
Yeah. I mean, they all have their own sort of vibe, but like, yeah, BTS it's completely different.
Mike, have we met in real life? Because if you're going to Wayne over at the Eating Reptiles, that's like 20 minutes from my house.
I'm going to have a normal cigarette. I don't like to smoke on camera, but this vape is not the one.
Baby Cappies are good.
Oh, Charlie.
Yo.
I've just remembered. I'm sure I seen the other day that it was Deb's birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Bollocks, I forgot to miss that. I should have messaged.
That's all right, I missed your note.
I thought I'd seen it, yeah. But if you're watching this,
Oh,
Deb, or if you're around at all, happy belated birthday.
She's not watching, she's making me dinner, bless her.
Yeah, I don't know at this time. Right, you are a chef, actually. You've been at work here.
I've just got in. I was at work at 8 and just got in, so.
Do you judge her cooking like you would like a trainee?
Huh?
I'm going to write this down.
Do you know what I mean?
What was that, sorry, Scott?
I said, do you judge her cooking like you would a trainees?
Nah, mate, she's fucking awesome.
She's Italian, isn't she? So I'm sure she can put up a good few dishes.
Oh, mate, she does, like, it's good because she does totally different foods to that I cook most evenings, but she does fucking nice stuff. Where's this fucking? Do you know what I'm so guilty of doing? I grab a malt out of box, I put it in the soap, and I start sexing it, but I've already put the box back. What the fuck did I sex?
Hold on a minute, Mike. You're buying a Balfouri communal from Wayne at. I know where that Balfouri communals come from. Night, Leah.
No, there.
Yeah, good night, Leo. See you soon.
Later. I just sexed the dictator females. That's nice.
You good old Harpic Terror.
Huh?
Good old Harpic Terror.
Yeah, they're nice. Right then.
Oh,
I actually managed to pair bull crips the other day after a run of terrible males, and funnily enough, it's the big male I got off you.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah,
big,
the
huh?
last couple of males I've had have been absolutely crap, but your
Dude.
male, you were straight on it, mate. It was good.
So that male I gave you, I had one that from the same egg sac as that one that you have is a molt in front, and I was sexing it today, and it's a male. So it's a molt in front of the one you have, and it's still not mature. Is what I
Wow.
mean.
just
So-
quickly, Andy
wow.
says, see you all Sunday. Luke will see you about the species angular. Night, all. Night,
Yeah,
Andy.
yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Night, Andy,
Yeah.
and I look forward to speaking to you. I always much prefer speaking to people in person. So when it comes to something like the reverse empowerment, or anything you're unsure about, anything that you're and ahhing about that's on the table that maybe can't find so much information about, come and find me on the day, and I'll help you out as best I can.
And he's got loads of people helping out on the stand, so he's got all the time in the world to chat to everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You,
float
uh,
hopefully, so I can help people. So my family and Charlotte would be doing. Well, Charlotte is kind of family now. They'll be doing a lot of the selling, and I'm gonna float to help people that might have questions or queries for me.
Luke, you haven't put out like a pre-order list, have you?
Pre-orders are open now on the website. Yeah, so
Oh.
I finally. Well, it's funny you say that because I finished updating the website at about 3 a.m. last night. And I've just done a post on social media to advertise that. But everything I've listed, I've got quantity of all of it saved for the show, and then loads more saved for the show that I haven't disclosed
cool.
yet. So I'll do like little sneak peeks throughout the week and
Have a
stuff
look
of
at
extra
this.
bits I got on the table.
I got I think 10 new species to add next week to my site,
Amazing.
Jeez.
which is good. All right, let's have a look, Luke. Let's
Oh,
see
it
what
It's
you
a
got.
shame you're not coming down, man. It
If
would
I
have been,
look at
Alright.
BTS and that, you are explaining and helping more people than ever because with the mystery boxes and stuff, there could be a spider in there. Somebody goes, I've never even heard of that before.
Yeah, you
Wow,
will.
you got
A
Ultra
lot of
Marinus
people.
females.
A lot of people will be getting stuff in their mystery boxes that they might not know too much about, but I will not be putting any first malt slings in boxes, and I'm not putting anything that's really fragile and difficult to raise in mystery boxes. That is not happening. So anything you get in a mystery box, you're definitely going to be capable of taking care of if you're into your spiders. If you're very new to the hobby, I don't recommend buying a mystery box because you need to know how to take care of spiders. And the thing is, a lot of spiders, their care can relate to other species in the same region and even species in the same genus. So if you can't find information online, there is always a reference point. You might not know what that reference point is. So come and speak to me on the day. If you get something in your mystery box, like for example, a species that I've got on the website that not many people have, Charlie has though, is the Phalaromata yukpa. They're very few and far between. It's quite hard to find a lot of information online, but they are really easy to keep. So anybody that gets anything in their box that they're not too sure about, find me towards the end of the day and I will help you out.
Oh man, you got some fucking cool stuff, man. What the fuck?
Thanks, man. I appreciate
Got some nice
it.
stuff on it. I saw this. I was like, oh, I don't have the money for all this.
Cosmos Lolo.
Yeah, Cosmos Lolo is brand new to the hobby, not even just to the UK. Brand new to
That
the
looks
hobby.
really cool as well.
Well, I do accept birthday gifts, Luke.
You know what? It's funny. You don't ask, you don't get. I'm gonna give you a fucking birthday gift, Phil. You fucking deserve it. Just don't tell Vincent that.
I've watched a few of the Invert shows, but it'll be my first BTS. What should I expect? Is it much different from the other shows?
BTS
Well,
is
mystery boxes of this one.
Oh, how do I explain BTS? BTS has got the most traders, and in my opinion, it's the best venue. It's a lot more spacious than a lot of the other shows. Not
There's a
to
lot of
talk bad on
space.
the other shows, they're just really busy. But the BTS has loads of space, and they always open the door at the back so you can go out, sit on the grass. Usually, it's a beautiful day, get some fresh air. There is the biggest assortment and array of inverts throughout all of shows. It has got the best. It's got the best of everything. It is a fantastic day, and it's got a brilliant vibe to it. The BTS is non-for-profit, which is really, really cool. And if you're a BTS member, you can enter your spiders into categories, competitions,
that's
and
the
can
cool
even
thing,
maybe
yeah.
win the best in show. They do a reward ceremony at the end of the day where people win prizes and stuff. They do a raffle. This year, all the proceeds of Mary Walters' table is going to. I can't remember the charity this year, but it's a really, really nice feeling. It's got a really, really good atmosphere at the show, and all of the organisers are fantastic. If there's anything that you're unsure about or anything that you need to know, grab one of the helpers there, grab one of the organisers there, and they're more than willing to help. They've been doing this for 39 annual years, and Ray has took it on. Don't want to get this wrong. From like the fourth show or around that. So he's been doing it more than 30 years. So yeah, he's there to help you. Hopefully Angela's there. She's had an operation recently, but it's looking hopeful that she can attend. But all of the committee members are absolutely fantastic, including our own Tim Baxter. So yeah, there's lots of people to help. Amy Freeman is also fantastic. She's really, really lovely. So yeah, check out the website. Go on the BTS website. You got all the information on there. And if there is anything you don't know, Ray Hale is really, really good at posting updates over on the BTS page on Facebook. So all of the information is out there to be found. And if you're umming and ahhing about coming, why the hell are you doing that?
Yeah, just come.
I
I mean, and there's just a massive celebration of all invertebrates.
Yeah.
Guys, do you want to see how amazing my girlfriend is? Not that you need more. Explaining, but here we go. Look at this.
Dinner to the Emporium. Oh no, she's done slings even fucking better.
Mate, she did all those pots today. Oh no! God,
show us
sorry.
Charlie. 'Cause then you're on big screen instead of.
Sorry, I just dropped the Vitalis Chromatus. There it is. She's done all the holes in the pots and stacked them all up. So I got like freaking. I worked out. I have got like 450 slings coming next week. So.
And is if she's prepped for you like that, that is, you know what? I haven't got a missus that does that, but whenever I get slings and I haven't got time, I give them to my dad.
Amy's the same. Amy basically put up all my Melopia slings up and like done it so quickly.
Yeah.
Melopia?
You're really selling this girlfriend thing to me, man.
Which one?
Big Black.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Right. That's right, Luke. You haven't got a girlfriend. You've got about 300. You could just literally. You could like.
You're trying to get me in trouble, yes, Scott.
Yeah. God.
When I say girlfriends, they're more like girlfriend wannabes.
I'm just a friend. No, there's no girlfriend wannabes. I'm just a friendly guy, and I get along with lots of people. That's all.
Right, let's change
I
topic.
think, like, obviously, through doing like all the shows and stuff, I've really built up a really close knit like group of friends and stuff. Love to you all. My favorite days of the month is always show days and catching up with everyone. It's not even close.
See?
You know, I fucking hate working from home some days because it's so fucking quiet and shit and boring here. I've got the spiders, yeah, great, but I hate working on my own. So when I can finally come to the shows each month, it's fucking lovely speaking to everybody and getting to catch up and talk spiders with my favourite people, man.
Hands down, my favourite thing is just talking spiders. That is the best.
All day.
Yeah.
All day.
And as Chris said, Luke, Bloodstock.
Oh, mate, honestly, do you know what's getting me through this 1 month is download, Bloodstock, and holidays, and good sunshine. Oh, can't wait. I've actually got download in like, oh, when is it? It's literally like a month away, maybe less than a month now. So that's my first stop, and then Bloods. I know you guys are chat shit and download, and my dad does it as well. Well, guess what? I don't fucking care. I do both. So shut up. Don't even say it.
You're going to go and watch Guns N' Roses for 3 hours.
Well, mate. Who's? I think no, it's Architects that are on the second stage. So I am going to see some Guns N' Roses because they got some absolute belters on. I know his voice is a bit shot now, but everybody can sing along to Guns N'
Oh,
Roses.
come on.
But
He
Architects are on the
gave
second
his
stage,
voice
and Architects
to
are fucking sick, mate.
he gave his voice to Rock, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Literally
11th of
screamed
June.
his voice cords to death.
Yeah, I do the 5 nights camping at Download and Bloodstock, so yeah, I'll take it all in. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, right? If anybody in chat has been thinking about going to a festival and maybe hasn't done it yet, you absolutely have to go, because I would honestly put the Download 5 days and the Bloodstock 5 days over my summer holiday sitting in the sun drinking margaritas at 10 o'clock in the morning. Being in a field full of metalheads is just so much more me. I love it. And if you haven't gone to festival, if you haven't gone to Bloodstock, if you haven't done Download yet,
Chris.
do it. You're missing out.
Chris says 3.5 hours in Guns N' Roses is about 3 hours and 49 minutes too long, in his opinion.
Well, we didn't ask your opinion, Chris. Although Chris and Phil have a very good taste in music, so actually I'll take that back.
I like, you know, the old school Guns N' Roses, and when Axel actually had a voice, sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's just nowadays, the fact that they've got a 3.5 hour set, it's like, that's a long set of...
Well, today at work, one of the waitresses was upsetting me, and I know she hates my music, so I put on "For Whom the Bells Toll," stuck the speaker up in the duct, and was like air guitaring off the side of the fucking cooker, and the KP goes, "I take you quite like this song."
I think Charlotte had a bit of a rough ride today, because obviously we all like our rock metal music, and she's not particularly fond. So today we had fucking Lorna Shore and all sorts on. Yeah, she was sitting there a bit bemused, but she'll have to warm to it because I'm not listening to her shit. But guys, unfortunately, I am going to have to go a bit earlier because I'm absolutely shot and I've got to get up early, and I really do need a bit more than a few hours sleep tonight, to be honest.
Mike says Axel gave his voice to rock and roll. Mickey Mouse gave his voice to Axel. Felix says he's not aged well, bless him. All the fucking drinking and the drugs. Do you know what I mean? Give the man a break. Susan's daughter's getting married on Saturday in Costa Rica. Chris, I'll do the same. At my boss, I chuck on some Cannibal Corpse just to piss her off.
Oh, Cannibal Corpse, yeah, that's a banger. Oh, wait, stop talking about music. I have actually got to go, man. And I will say, if we keep doing this music talk, you're gonna get me chatting again. Right, I am actually gonna go.
To be honest, Luke, it's 10:30, so I'm gonna literally end the live now anyway.
Cool. Later, guys. Much love.
Right, cool.
We're all going up in the morning.
See you
So.
later, guys. Thank you
We
for
shall
watching.
see you all
Pleasure as
Sunday.
always. Love you all.
Later, everyone. Bye.
See you all Sunday.
Everybody.